and 1 and 2 and 2 and 1. Oh, shucks, I can't dance.
Hey everybody, welcome to Up and Go with Muffins. My name is Dan, and with me, as always, is my co-host Ethan. Welcome, Ethan.
Thanks, Dan. I'm really excited today, actually. Looking forward to this.
This is going to be a fun episode.
Yep, we're here in Auckland, and we're all together with a special guest.
Yes, just one special guest and one regular guest that we're kind of bored of now.
Oh, wait, which one are you bored of?
Or we're bored of you, obviously, Luke.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm trying to...
Let's hit the road.
Okay. But we do have a good friend, Jonathan, here. Welcome, Jonathan.
Hello, thank you. Nice to be here.
Yes.
Glad to have you.
Well, it's your home.
Technically, I'm having you.
Yeah.
We are technically the guests here, but it's good to have you on. We've talked about it for a while.
It's guestception at this point.
I mean, actually, you're the only person who's asked us any question about the podcast.
What have I asked?
On the Discord, you asked, can I be a guest?
Oh, yeah.
Join our Discord.
That went all right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do join our Discord. Luke has been
plug.
trying to
There's no
push it
fey
quite
magic
hard.
yet.
Yeah.
You will get your questions answered.
Join the Discord. Come hang out. We're all pretty active.
Have you even had a Q&A?
No,
No,
we
we
haven't.
don't have any questions.
No one asks
We want
questions,
people to
man.
ask questions so that
I'll
we can
just
answer
anonymously ask
Yeah.
about 10.
Yeah.
That would be great. Thank
Make
you
up for,
so
like-
much.
Yeah, just view our channel.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of channels, we have a
Stream snipe,
YouTube
yeah.
channel now as well, which this episode will be going up on as a video, so you can watch it there if you want. But it'll also be up on Spotify to still be listened to, or Anchor, or wherever you choose to listen to the podcasts.
All going well, that is.
Yeah, all going well. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, so this is episode 10, by the way, which is quite exciting.
Double
yeah.
digits. Yeah.
Big
What?
time.
Oh, double digits.
Yeah.
That's
yes.
when you have two numbers.
Yeah, no, double
whole
digits
numbers.
are. And so for episode 10, we've got lined up we're just doing a top 10. We all have a different topic, and we're going to do a top 10.
It makes sense now.
That's because
Did
it's
you
the
just
10th
realise that?
I
episode.
just realised.
Why do
'cause
I
it's
know
the
this and
10th
not him?
episode.
Because he's not very smart.
Yeah.
Look, I
Luke-
mean,
Luke's got the attention span
We've
of a
actually
toddler.
been like you missed a lot of just us ranting before we started recording properly, and we've been bullying Luke.
basically, I've just been bullied this entire day, the
Yeah.
entire drive up, just the whole day. I'm gonna cry at some point, but
but we do have to ask Jonathan some mandatory questions. So, Jonathan,
Oh, here we go.
do you drink up and go?
I have never drank Up and Go.
Really?
I was
Both
listening-
our podcast
Well, you're the
guests.
second
I was
person
listening,
now
I was
who's
listening to
actually never had Up and
your
Go.
WebMD episode, and Sarah
thank
also
you.
had not had any Up and Go, and I thought, good, that means I'll be right to say it as well.
We've got some here.
So yeah, we
have
could do my
one.
first try on air if you wanted. But
Strawberries
bit-
a good flavour as well.
It's room temperature, so it's not going to be as enjoyable as it could be. But
It must be an Auckland thing. You know, it
I
must,
think-
must be just
Yeah.
Aucklanders just don't drink up
I've
and
just
go.
always had time for breakfast.
Who? What?
No,
Well, I mean,
that's
isn't
a
that
good one.
the idea of Up and Go is that you eat it instead of breakfast?
Equivalent
'cause
to
you're
2
up
Weet
and
Bix and
on the
milk.
go.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is what kind of what they push for it. It's like a quick breakfast on the go.
If this
that you
is
just quickly
worth
grab.
2 Weet Bix and milk, I need about 6 of them.
Yeah. No, I do that. I actually
Well, look, I
don't
drink
have
the
6
tubs.
Up and Goes.
No, this man drinks the litre bottle every morning.
You can buy a litre bottle.
Yes.
Which is
Well,
four.
currently my
those,
favourite
I
but
didn't
Yeah.
realize how serious you were taking the branding, but that good work.
Yeah. No, I mean, I've actually given them a ridiculous amount of money over over lockdown and everything.
I see.
Ethan
because
just goes to Countdown, he shoves money onto the counter and says, give this to Sanitarium.
It's a sanitarium.
Send this to the paid boss.
Did you know Sanitarium's owned by the Seventh-day Adventists?
I did not.
did know that. I knew that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was
That's
going
a
to...
quick fact.
No,
So is
we
this-
all
is
knew
this
that, obviously,
podcast
because we are
sponsored?
massive fans of
So
Sanitarium.
that probably
and know everything about the brand.
changes what you can and cannot say.
It
We're
would change
very
what we
family
could and
friendly.
cannot say.
We're very family friendly. We're a fact podcast. Everything we say is legit.
Yeah.
Is fact.
It's just fact.
Kellogg's is also owned by the Seventh-day Adventist Church.
Well, that's because Kellogg's a sanitarium.
Well, no, they're like sister companies. Neither one owns the other.
Oh, is that so?
I thought Kellogg's was owned by Sanitarium, but they're not. I was going to
They're
do
like
a whole
neighbours, but
bonus,
they
like
don't
10
talk to
minutes
each
of just
other.
talking about the history of Sanitarium.
Okay.
But I started recording it and I got bored, so I stopped.
Yeah, that's a great brand image. No, but Up and Go's great especially for someone like me. I struggle to eat food in the morning. It just makes me feel ill.
Solids make
Yeah.
you ill. Okay.
And so if I need to get up and go, because ideally you make up, ideally you would just want to sort of sit around for like 2 hours just doing morning routines and then have something to eat.
Obviously, yeah.
But when I had to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning to go work, Up and Go, breakfast of champions.
I've had the same breakfast for my entire life. Well, I can't say my entire life, but my entire conscious life.
Wait, can I see if I can guess
Like
it?
3 bowls,
Let me see
but
if I
fit
can-
into one
If
bowl.
you're like, hey,
No.
Well, actually,
Jonathan
about 2
has-
years ago, I downsized it because I
Have
thought
you?
this is getting ridiculous. I'm
He's
eating
had
way
a
too much in the
very,
morning.
as long as I've known
Wait,
him,
can I
he's had a
guess though?
very.
Because I don't know. I know the least. So
No,
I wanna
you
see.
you'd have no idea. I want to see if I can do this.
Oh, come on.
He takes a bowl of cereal, but it's not just one cereal. I don't know the layering pattern, but I know that it's Cocoa Pops, muesli, cornflakes. Do you use Riceys as well?
You're a degenerate.
Riceys, do you have Riceys in there too? And
Depends on the supply.
is there Wheat Bix? No, I don't think you use Wheat Bix. Did I say muesli?
No,
You
Well,
forgot the yogurt.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
wrong.
Am I wrong?
Let's get this sorted once and for all to go on record to say. Okay, my breakfast, the one that he's referring to, used to consist of 2 Wheat Bix on the bottom. Very important.
Wait, no. Do you?
Whole.
Did you? Oh, whole. Okay, I was gonna
Forms
ask.
the base of any good breakfast. On top of that is cornflakes. This is the traditional Jonathan breakfast. There's variations, but this is traditional if everything's in the cupboard.
The Meyer.
Yeah.
Passed
Well,
down
you've
from
got-
German families.
You've got cornflakes on top of that, and then on top of the cornflakes is Cocoa Pops,
Okay.
and then very importantly, milk comes next.
Cool.
So that's the top layer, Cocoa Pops on top. And you can have as many as you want.
Okay.
Milk comes next. Once you got the milk, you put the sugar in because the sugar like frosts to the top of the Cocoa Pops.
okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Very nice. That's the classic. Now there's a
White
couple of
sugar?
additions. You can add banana on top and yogurt. Very importantly, if you're going to add yogurt, do it before the sugar because then the sugar goes on top of the yogurt and it like makes a nice frosting.
What kind of yogurt? Unsweetened Greek?
No, sweetened.
Okay.
Why would you
100%.
put?
If you're going to putting sugar on, you may as well have sweetened yogurt.
Might as well go the whole mile.
But nowadays I only have 1 Wheat Bix and I have a lot less of everything else.
Okay.
But it's the same thing though.
Yeah, same thing, just in less quantities.
In
a smaller quantity.
All
I
right,
don't.
Igor.
I don't have like the Daniel breakfast or something. I'll wake up and I'll be like, you know what? I want to skewer a banana and wrap bacon around it and slather it with maple
never
syrup.
had that.
I did. I had it like
Was it alright?
the other week. It was delicious. Have
I've
you
never-
had a
If you've
banana,
cooked the banana,
bacon
then
skewer?
yeah.
I've never
fried the
been
banana.
a cooked
okay.
banana
Just
person.
fresh banana.
That
with-
sounds pretty
Fresh
good.
banana, raw bacon, yum.
Not.
So good.
No. I put
Save
the
your
banana in
time
the
and
frying pan. The
Oh,
fry.
I'm not sure. I would vibe with
You
like
chop it. So
Okay.
chop the banana into like little things.
Okay,
and
yeah.
then you skewer like. Yeah,
Okay.
I did it. I took some time out of my day to make a nice breakfast.
Yeah.
So it's like I cut the bacon into strips, and then skewer the bacon, put a piece of banana on, fold it, skewer
Yeah.
it again, banana. It was delicious.
I mean, I've for my traditional breakfast, I've loved scrambled eggs. When I have time to make it, well, I mean, it's not very time consuming, but when I have time to like be ready to eat it, probably 8 to 10 eggs, some butter.
If I fry eggs, they turn into scrambled eggs. I just cannot fry
You're
eggs.
stirring them too much.
They're also
What do you mean
yucky.
stir in
and
there? I don't
gluten-free.
stir my eggs.
I just don't like anything cooked in the morning.
Really, that's
So
interesting.
if I
So
have like bacon and eggs or anything fried or greasy, it doesn't agree with me. And I prefer to.
Yeah, I'm similar.
I get up. I want like milk and
I'm the
protein
opposite.
stuff,
Something light.
and then I'm off.
I like drinking like eating fried and sort of like greasy or like hot foods for breakfast, and then I like a refreshing meal before
You
dinner.
said you had up and go. Is
Yeah,
it greasy?
yeah.
Is it?
No,
Yes.
Like if I'm going to
Introducing
eat-
up and go bacon and eggs.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude.
Ooh.
I
if
would
you
drink
squint,
that.
you could miss.
Am I going to try it then, or are we going to do it
the
later?
rules is-
Squid ink.
Yeah, go on, crack it open.
Let's do it in the next episode to make them.
Wait, you have to wait.
You have to
the
come
whole
back for
episode.
Jonathan
No,
to
let's
try
do
up
that.
and go.
Let's do that.
Okay,
I'll also
okay.
do it.
You guys are gonna have to
This
wait.
is just gonna sit
That'll
here
probably be after dinner as well.
Yeah.
and wait.
We could put it in the fridge as well.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can get a
chill.
nice little chill on it for you. Excellent.
So,
excellent.
but
picked up
this
my
episode, this episode is, we're all, like I said, we're all doing a top 10. We've all chosen a different topic. Some of us chose our topic a lot earlier than others.
I might still be working on mine.
Yes.
Are we gonna-
That's okay. It's like, these are not like definitive, lists of,
Absolutist.
yeah, this is
rankings.
just what we wanted to rank and our rankings of them.
No, this is the correct ranking of
Yeah.
all of them.
Yeah.
Oh, my
We've
mistake.
spoken about this. We're a fact
There is
show.
no other.
You're right.
Yeah.
Do we want to say what we're ranking?
Sure.
I reckon not till it's your turn. Again, keep the suspense going.
Ooh, keep it pumping.
Okay, so who
I
we
like,
starting
I like.
with then?
Are we doing one person the whole? Are we going one?
No,
one,
I
one,
feel
one,
like
two,
that
two,
would-
two,
I
two,
feel
three,
like-
three. That'll be too
Like
chaotic,
10.
right?
I feel like that's
10 at
way
once.
too continuity breaking as well.
Yeah.
Wait, what? What you think we should do?
No,
One person
one
goes
person
through.
just knocks the whole thing out. We laugh
Oh,
at them, and then we
okay.
do the next person.
I was thinking.
I was
we all go. We
I was
all
with
do number
Dan.
10.
I don't
we all
think
do
I
number
could
9.
keep up with that. Like just
Nah, let's do one person at a time.
yeah, one
You're
person at a time.
Okay.
I
Okay.
think-
I'm fine
You've been
with it.
superseded.
Outruled.
Yeah.
Democracy.
I,
start.
I had in
Daniel.
my head. I'm starting.
You can start. Lead us. Oh, great one.
And don't go quickly through it. Let
There's
us
no
discuss
suspense
it.
doing it this
Yes,
way. Okay.
let's
Is,
have
is
a
your
little yarn.
list ordered or is it just
My list is ordered.
okay?
And-
Mine's
but
bulleted,
Yours
so
bulleted.
there's no numbers.
Oh, mine's
It's
just
just a list of 10 things.
Mine's
Yeah.
just a note on my phone.
well, literally it is as well. Yeah.
So my top 10 was the top 10 TV shows.
What are we classing as a TV show?
Does it have to?
anything
How
that
long
was-
did it have to
anything that
screen
was on TV?
for?
Okay, because they show movies on TV.
Yeah.
Okay, no. Anything that has
Aired
episodes
periodically?
and seasons and yeah.
There's seasons and
Your
some
regular.
Of the movies I watch.
You know what I found out? Americans call like movies shows.
What?
Like I went to see a show at the cinema last night.
What?
Really?
Yeah.
Are you sure about this?
Yeah, because I've heard it
Sure
on
about this.
multiple podcasts and they'll be like, oh yeah, Avengers Endgame was my favorite show from last year.
Oh, that's interesting.
And I'm like, wow, okay, that's, yeah, because like obviously if we say
Actually,
show,
I have a
I
point.
listen to American podcasts too, and I've never heard of that.
okay, maybe it's
Well,
It might-
America, if
might be
this
like
is
a
the
regional
case, we
thing.
respect you, but you are wrong.
I mean, the way we use shows tends to be for like Broadway or like theatre, right?
yeah. I don't know. I've just heard multiple people in podcasts.
Do you say seasons
show.
or series?
Oh,
Season or
seasons.
series?
Doctor Who is a series and it has seasons, like season 1, season 2.
Oh, so you
season
don't
3.
say series 1.
No,
No,
I
season
would
one,
say seasons.
Doctor Who series.
That's
and
very
then
wrong.
Subcategory season.
What's very wrong?
Very wrong.
Yeah.
You
I don't
are
say it.
very
I'm just,
wrong.
I'm just discussing.
That is incorrect.
You're wrong.
Yeah, cool. I was going to add an extra one. I don't
What,
know why.
number 11.
a little top secret.
Jonathan's already got them all written up. He's like, oh, number 11.
Yeah, 11th.
I mean, I ranked about 15.
They can see us.
They can see us.
You just mimed me.
Oh, right, yeah.
They saw me do it.
Well, they saw me.
We're not used to
copy
being
you.
on camera, are we?
No.
No,
I hate
yeah.
that.
So if you are listening to this, you should stop listening to this. Don't look at my. That's a
Sorry.
spoiler. You should stop listening to this, and you should go open it up on
sweetie.
YouTube and watch it there.
And
But
subscribe.
still download us on Spotify so we can get the download numbers up.
Absolutely. Please do
Yeah,
that.
and Apple
on
Podcast
YouTube?
and just everywhere. Oh,
Are we on
we're-
Apple Podcast
No, we're
yet?
not on Apple.
Buy it
I'm
on
sorry.
iTunes.
It's
I
really
lied.
frustrating
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I use Apple Podcast, and so
Number
Buy it
10
on
for me
iTunes. So do I.
is The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
As
and
a
so-
top 10 TV
Oh,
show.
Wait,
Okay.
this is your number 10.
So
This
this
is my
is
number 10.
10th from the top.
Yeah, 10
you're
from the
saying
top. So
it's the
I did list them. No,
this is a recent watch for you as well. Like,
recent, like last couple of years.
Can you do the whole rap? Go.
This is a story
Hey,
all
DMCA,
about
DMCA.
how. Are we not allowed to sing in this?
yeah.
That will probably get you.
No one is going to listen to it.
I'll
and-
bleep it out, don't worry.
we'll get.
Oh, I guess if it was on YouTube,
copy strike
maybe.
claim
Yeah,
off
yeah.
YouTube.
Anyway, yeah, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I quite enjoy it. It is kind of maybe 2 years ago or so we started watching it.
Who's your favourite character?
Will.
Really, not Carlton.
No, Carlton's great and like
I like
funny,
Uncle Phil.
but
I've
I-
never seen an episode.
I
Have you
was
guys
going to
seen
say,
it?
neither have I. I have
really?
not
Yeah,
actually seen an
watched-
episode.
I don't think I've seen it all, but I've seen like
I
a
mean,
lot.
How
there's
much
7
is
or 8
there? Is there
seasons.
like an obnoxiously large amount of it?
Oh, it's
Yeah.
only like 4 seasons, isn't it?
No, it's
no,
like
it's
six
got,
seasons.
it's
it's
really
got
long?
about 7 or
Are
something.
they like 20? Are they like
we can
20-minute
fact check
bites
that,
or?
but-
Yeah,
yeah,
we
yeah,
can
20
fact
minute
check it,
shows.
yeah.
It's like
Okay.
podcasty.
20
Sorry, not
minute
podcasty,
episode.
like,
and that's what I
sitcom-y.
love about it. You
Right.
can sit down, watch 2 or 3 episodes, and yes, there is a sequential order, but still,
It's like a
someone-
slice of life anime.
Yeah, someone can kind of. I don't know what that.
I think what he's saying is it's like
6
one of those
seasons.
things
6
where
seasons of Fresh Prince of
Thank you,
Bel-Air.
Jamie.
There's like an overlying arc, story arc throughout the seasons, but there's just like bits and pieces.
Yeah,
as
there's
you
story
go.
acts, but most of them are one-shot
Oh,
episodes.
yeah. 6
You know,
seasons. Eh?
So you can just kind of jump in. You can just watch a random episode, and it's not like too out of whack.
Yeah. I mean that is the perks of sitcoms, especially like I mean I personally hate Seinfeld. I just don't. I don't find. Is it Jerry Springer?
Hey, you're not doing shows.
yeah,
Jerry Seinfeld.
Jerry Springer. Good. I hate Seinfeld. Yeah,
Who made
what's his name? The guy.
Seinfeld? Jerry Springer.
Seinfeld was started by
I just don't
Mr.
find it funny.
Seinfeld.
Obviously, a lot of
I mean, it
Americans
was.
disagree with me, but like, cool. And so, but like, yeah, I think sitcoms in general are pretty interesting.
Yeah, I wrote down all of the TV shows I
Hey,
could
no
think
cheating.
of. I wrote down
not a
all the
game,
TV
there's no
shows I
winner.
could think of, and I used a system called the Pub Meeple system. It compares
Shout out Pub
2.
Meeple.
So like it gives you 2 of the things you listed in, and it compares them. It's like which one do you like better, and you do that however many times you need to
Right.
until you've compared everything, and then it lists it for you.
Yeah.
Is your favourite?
Yeah.
Is that how you got this?
Yeah, so I just listed every TV show I could think of that I enjoyed.
So, this would have been the big brain play.
Taking it way too seriously.
No, I enjoy
Dan
top
enjoys
10s.
his top 10s.
I do enjoy top 10s. Anyway,
Don't
so
tell me
I
you're
have
a
Other people might
I
not
have
as
quite a
much, so
few
let's keep
sitcoms.
moving.
Number 9 for me is Star Trek: The Next Generation.
I've never seen it.
Never
Is that
been
the most
much of
recent
a
one?
tricky.
No, that's the one with Patrick Stewart, the bald guy.
Which is the brand new one
I
that
know
just
who
came out on
Patrick Stewart
Netflix?
is.
What's that
I
called?
don't know. He might not.
I actually do know that one. Thank you.
Who's Ian McKellen?
That's too much.
Sir.
No,
Yeah,
so
sorry,
there was
fine.
Star Trek: The Original Series, and then there's Star Trek: The Next Generation. That was the next one that came on.
Well, there's Voyager. There's
There's
Deep
Voyager.
Space Nine.
I haven't seen any Deep Space Nine. I've seen
There's
Voyager.
another one.
There's the latest one,
Yeah,
Discovery.
the new Netflix one.
Oh, there's Picard,
Oh,
which I
yeah.
haven't seen, but I've heard is trash.
Have you seen Battlestar Galactica?
That's
That's
not
not
Star
the
Trek.
same.
I know it's
Star
not.
Wars.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
Stop
was just
getting
like,
off
that's the
track.
closest thing I've ever seen to a show like that.
Anyway, but Star Trek: The Next Generation is great. Like the characters are great. Like Anakin's my favorite character, and it's just.
I was gonna do
Is that the one with is that the one with Gandalf in it too? Or?
Yeah.
Oh,
He comes in
okay.
for a couple of
Gandalf.
seasons.
Yeah.
But no,
Gandalf.
in realism, I just do enjoy it.
The
It's got
leader
great
of the Sith.
characters, great story
Yeah, that's what I
writing.
thought.
Because you guys have a lot of
Darth
Star
Gandalf
Trek: The
the
Next
Wise.
Generation, Luke.
Oh, I
Have
probably.
you seen much of it?
Nope.
None of it.
Well,
Next.
my dad was a massive Trekkie, but then I was too young and I wasn't allowed to watch it, and then I just haven't. I find it difficult to watch old TV shows. I'll be honest.
Okay, that's enough of you, Luke.
Oh,
Number 8 is The Mandalorian.
Ah, yes, I can.
That's a
I
Disney
believe
Plus
all
original,
four of
right?
us.
Big
Disney Plus
controversy
original.
I haven't
around
seen
that
it yet.
show.
So
You haven't
People
seen
either
it yet?
liked it or they
Got my ears.
really
No,
didn't
I
like it.
won't go into any spoilers. You've seen it,
I've
haven't
seen
you?
it.
And you've seen it?
No, I haven't
You haven't seen it?
No.
Are you interested in seeing it?
Yeah.
yeah, that's enthusiastic.
It's about it.
You
The
convinced
problem
me.
is, I'm not. Did I convince you to watch it?
No. I mean, you convinced me that you're interested. It
Oh,
was a joke.
yeah. No, well, the problem is it's on Disney Plus and it costs money.
Oh, you don't have Disney Plus?
No, not
I was under the
currently.
impression you had it. I don't know
I had
why.
it.
Disney Plus
I had
is probably the
access
best
to
streaming
one.
service in my
I
opinion.
had access to one, and then that person decided they needed to focus on uni, and they stopped paying for it.
Oh,
So
okay,
and
okay.
I lost it. I know.
Um,
I would have watched it by now if they
It is a
didn't have
great
but
show.
I don't watch shows. This is going to offend
Yeah,
you. But
you're
the last
not-
time I watched a show was like 2 years ago. Oh,
You used to watch Doctor Who, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it finished.
I mean, we'll come into Doctor Who. but-
yeah.
I was going to say before.
That's what happened to that show.
It finished.
Yeah.
Yes, it ended.
This doesn't give us much opportunity to talk about why it's your favorite because it was like generated as being your favorite. So you can't say why do you like that more than Star Trek?
Oh, I
you
edited
don't.
it a bit.
Oh,
I
so we
thought-
can ask
so,
that.
So I did the pub meeple system, and then I was like, no, I enjoy that more than that, and I kind
Ah,
of
okay.
Can't trust the algorithm.
I just
takes
use
your
I
opinion
use
out
the
of it. It's
system
just
to kind
factual.
of gives you a little bit. Okay, well, I like Star Trek: The Next Generation more than Fresh Prince of Bel-Air because I find it more enjoyable. I like The Mandalorian more than Star Trek because I find it more enjoyable.
Insightful.
Bro, that is epic. Okay.
But no, I love westerns, and The Mandalorian was like Star Wars, but a western show.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So
Have you seen Westworld?
No.
Okay.
No. No, because that's only on like HBO or something, isn't it? Or Hulu.
Maybe, I don't know.
Did you know that The Mandalorian was shot on LED stages?
No,
Brand
I
new
did not know
tech.
that.
They basically, instead of being green screen, I don't know why we're doing it. This isn't relevant at all, but it's I
It's
I
cool,
watched a
though.
YouTube channel.
We're a
that talked
fact
about
show.
it- Channel that talked about it, and they've got these big LED screens, like a sound stage, like a green screen room that they film in.
Right.
And I think it's using the Unreal Engine.
Yeah,
Um,
it'll be
Oh,
on
I
there.
actually heard about that.
And
Yeah.
mapped on the camera position and the background is like I'm not doing a good job of this, but it's kind of they're mapped together. So when they move the camera, the background moves as if you were looking at it. It's really confusing to talk about because basically the video in the background shifts as well.
I think I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
So they almost created a 3D environment,
Yeah.
put it on the screen,
but it was
told
real.
the camera
it was
to
on
like
the screen.
follow
Yeah.
the.
So
Wow,
as,
that's cool.
as
I
the
like
camera
that.
goes
That's-
like this,
Yeah.
the screen moves as if everything was moving in 3D
Oh,
behind
wow.
you.
I-
So
I'm
you can actually
presuming-
act as if you're in the situation because they
That's
have all the
pretty
lighting.
cool.
Like there's a really technical
Do
lighting.
you know if it
stuff
was
that
built
matches
on the
it.
new Unreal Engine?
Unreal 5, do you
Unreal
mean?
5.
Cannot
yeah.
tell you that.
I'm pretty sure it's Unreal 4, but
Okay.
Unreal 5 is like only in beta, isn't it? It's not like
Unreal 5 is
it's not out.
yeah, it's not technically
Oh,
out.
I
but-
wasn't sure if they had like a
Yeah, I
release
really
version
cool.
I just
already.
heard
But
about
Sony
it.
show's done
That's
it.
actually
It's
I did not know. That's
Let's
really
just
cool.
save them a bunch of money because
Yeah, there's a documentary series about the making of The Mandalorian on
I've
on
seen
Disney
that
Plus.
pop up. but
Watch it.
I haven't watched
I
it.
haven't watched it yet, but that sounds cool. So if
I'll
they,
probably watch it
if
after
they go
I've
into
watched The
that
Mandalorian.
after watching The Mandalorian.
Makes
Yeah.
sense.
Number 7 for me is Stargate, and and that's the one that I'm gonna presume
Ooh, wait.
none of you have watched.
No, I've seen some of it with you, but we watched like
Battlegate
a
Galactica.
subcategory of Stargate, wasn't it?
No, we watched the original Stargate. It had a subtitle, I believe.
Yeah, I
But,
don't know. I've seen
um,
some
Google it.
Stargate.
Yeah,
I've definitely seen
There's
some
like
Stargate.
Stargate Atlantis, but I haven't seen that. But I believe Stargate is just Stargate. Anyway, Stargate for me, the only reason it's ranked so high is just because it's very nostalgic for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
We used to watch it a lot as a kid, and the only reason we stopped watching it is because it started getting quite a bit of like nudity and stuff in it.
Yeah, I mean
Right,
those shows
yeah,
do
gotcha.
tend to though.
Yeah, and so we were watching it with mum and dad and everything, and they're like,
Yeah.
okay, we're not going to watch this now. But we watched, plenty of seasons for it, and it was the premise of it essentially is there's these things called the Stargate.
Yeah, my mum used to watch this
And
show. I haven't seen it, but
You
Mum
have
did.
some, I think. I think
Yeah.
you have a few seasons. Each planet has its own Stargate, and so, but we don't know how to use it, and so we're like, putting in these different combinations and then going through to see what's on the other side of the Stargate.
Okay.
And it was a really interesting show, but yeah, mainly it's nostalgia that's kept it
Okay.
up there for me.
When was the last time you saw an episode?
Well, years ago.
Probably isn't as good as you think it is.
So was that
Probably not. It probably hasn't aged very well.
Was that rank 6? Did you say?
Yes. No, that's number 7.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. If I watched it now,
Yes, we are taking that long.
Hurry up!
you're the ones asking questions.
Look, it's interesting.
But yeah, no. If I probably watched it now, I probably wouldn't enjoy it as much.
Yeah.
But I have very fond memories of like watching it.
That's what's
Yeah.
important.
Okay, power rounds until we hit something we don't like.
Number 6 is the Umbrella Academy.
Don't know
What
that
is that?
Have none of you
No.
heard of it?
I can
Actually,
theorize as to what it's about.
okay.
Is it training?
Does it
Mary
have
Poppins's-
Rihanna in it?
Training Mary Poppins? What did you say?
Does it have Rihanna in it?
No.
Oh.
It's got Alan Page.
Is this
That's the
animated or
only
is it
actor.
live action?
No, live action. I don't have any anime on my list. I'm a man of culture.
Not Japanese culture though.
I consider doing anime, but that would have been like,
Unbelievable. That was an unprecedented comment right there.
Yeah, no. It's about all these kids are born on the same day and they develop powers, and this one guy tries to collect as many as he can, and he
Umbrellas?
trains them into a team called the Umbrella Academy.
I thought it was called X-Men.
It sounds like that show.
And
It's a reboot. It's a
Isn't there
reboot.
that like superhero show
was-
with Tim Allen and he's like
it's-
really fast?
Oh,
Oh,
like-
Zoom.
oh,
You're thinking of the movie Zoom. That's a good film.
No, it was written by the
terrible.
lead singer. It was a comic series, and the comic series was written by the lead singer of My Chemical Romance.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
there's your
that'd
problem.
be-
That's all. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
interesting.
No, flame.
You
But
don't know his
it's-
name?
I have no idea. No, I don't know. his
Gerard
name.
Way.
Gerard Way.
Huh.
Pretty sure.
So
I like the name
Wade,
Gerard.
W.
It's right.
H-E-Y?
It's
Or
correct.
like
Don't bother
W-A-Y.
Googling it. We're right.
Don't bother googling it. We're
Okay,
right,
Umbrella
you're wrong.
Academy. That sounds...
Yeah, no, it is a if you have Netflix, don't you, Luke?
Yeah?
You should try it. I think you'll enjoy it.
Okay.
I think you might enjoy it.
You're pitching it to me like it's a drug.
Next one.
Anyway, number
Number
5.
5 is Daredevil, the
Okay.
Marvel Netflix
Haven't
show.
seen that.
That's really
But I hear that
interesting.
it's good.
I think it's
I've
really
heard the
good.
episode.
I haven't actually
I've
seen
based
season
that
3.
fully upon other people's opinion.
Yeah.
I really like the premise. I really like the idea of the story. Never seen it. Though.
Wait, can I jump the gun and ask a question? Is Gotham on your list?
No.
Wait a minute, Gotham will be on my list.
I was going to say, because like, I
Give
haven't...
it as a bonus feature.
Yeah, I haven't
actually,
seen...
I really enjoy Gotham.
I haven't seen
completely
like
forgot
it's
forgot
got the
about
real
Gotham.
like dark vibe to it, eh? Kind of like Constantine and all
Well,
that.
Daredevil.
Yeah,
does. Yeah.
It's
yeah,
quite a dark.
yeah,
I've never
yeah.
been massively into that, but I was gonna say I did enjoy Gotham, but I haven't seen Daredevil.
Yeah, actually, Gotham's really good.
Gotham, I enjoyed that. That was
Gotham probably would have pushed Fresh Prince of Bel-Air off the list, and it would be somewhere in there.
honorable mention. Then was
Honorable mention for Gotham. No, yeah, Daredevil was really good. I watched season 1, that was good. I watched season 2, that was amazing. And I haven't seen season 3 because we lost our Netflix.
Oh no!
Rest in peace.
Yeah,
Check under the couch,
yeah, we did. It wasn't there.
down the side.
Number 4 is Doctor Who.
Better watch out, Mojo.
I haven't
Number
seen
4.
Doctor Who since season 8. I don't think.
15.
Number 15.
Burger King foot.
There have been
lettuce.
many great TV shows in our time. We
Here's
are
some
ranking up the
honorable
top
mentions.
10
Yeah.
TV shows. What is the like theme music?
So number 1 for them would be Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Yeah.
Coming in at number 15.
No, Doctor Who. It has definitely gone downhill quite a bit.
I don't like the new showrunner.
That's sexist.
Unbelievable.
No, it's not just. It's
Even
not
if
just
Capaldi-
Jodie
What did you
Whittaker.
mean by that?
Even if Capaldi or hell, David Tennant was like dealing with the current writing, the show would be bad.
Yes, it's the
Yeah.
stories that are bad.
Yeah.
It's just the stories, yeah.
There's so many aliens you can fight.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
like the
it's
old
just-
stuff was fun to watch. I look back and I kind of go, "Ooh, cringe," but I think I'd still enjoy like some of the episodes.
I mean, all
even
of
with
us
the older
watch
stuff.
Doctor Who, so I'll just ask a quick question. Like, what do you guys think about the moving from sort of like a traditional, self-contained adventure per episode, who sort of like, when Moffat started running the show on season 5, things.
Sorry, who?
Sorry, Moffat.
Mofat.
Mofat.
Welcome to Watch Mofat.
Isn't that
When
that
Moffat
theme
started
park?
running the
Well,
show
that's
in season
no
5,
catch.
it sort of became like definitely the Doctor
big
was like
overarching theme of
overarching
it.
Doctor's like.
I
center of the
know. I
universe
enjoyed
thing.
that. See,
Yep.
I didn't enjoy the first season of Jodie Whittaker, and yes, I am still watching it. I don't know. Don't know why.
Help me understand something. When did Moffat take over?
Season 5 as showrunner.
What is season 5?
Matt
Matt
Smith.
Smith. Matt
It's
Smith
the
first.
first one with Amy
Is it
Pond.
after
in it.
David Tennant?
Amy
Yeah,
Pond.
David Tennant had overarching plots though.
Not
Yeah.
as much though.
He had like the master.
Like season 1, the
master
Bad
with
Wolf
it,
thing
I think.
was started right from episode 1 all the way till the end of
I
season
liked
1.
it. I
So
liked how
it's not
much
so
they
much
did
about-
it in Tennant ways.
It's not so much about an overarching plot, but rather like the Doctor became the center of everything happening around the universe.
Right. Okay. With like the crack being
Yeah.
the target. Okay.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Like,
you're bringing back
just,
memories.
rather
I
than just sort of
forgot
being like a
that I
stray
even
cat that sort of wanders through
Haven't
different
thought about the
adventures
show
that are happening.
depths in ages.
It sort of
Yeah,
became
yeah.
like the sun that everything orbits around.
Right.
And
Okay. I
Right.
think I understand what you're saying.
Series 1 to 5 are my favorite.
I think season
And I'll
1's my
leave it
favorite.
at that.
I really
Yeah,
like Christopher
we're
Eccleston.
currently watching through them all, like starting from season 1.
Yeah.
We're
You're
gonna go all the way
always
up
doing
to-
that.
Yes, but we haven't done it from the beginning for a while. Like normally we'll be like, let's start at season 3 or
Have a
something.
pineapple lump.
We're just starting at the
Do you
beginning.
want a pineapple lump?
Yeah.
We don't have pineapple lumps. We have Perky Nana.
Oh yeah, I
lumps.
saw those and I was a bit.
Is
put off.
Cadbury also owned by the Seventh Day Adventist Church? Probably not.
Not home by the.
They're probably owned by the Mormons.
So number 3 is the first of
One of
2.
the things we shouldn't discuss on the podcast.
Oh,
You missed a lot before we started recording properly. Number 3 is the first of 2 animated shows.
You liar!
Oh, I thought you said anime.
No, I said animated shows.
Oh, animated. Okay. No, yes, I do have 2 animated shows on my list.
top 2 as well.
filthy.
No, I'm up to number 3.
Oh my bad.
Top 3.
Don't bully me. Go
Number
on.
3 is Adventure Time.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
And for the same reasons as Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, but more so.
it's anime for weebs in denial.
It's a fun little show.
Isn't it?
I really like Adventure Time. I think it's really
Isn't it a
fun.
kids show?
Oh, please don't tell me
Yes.
Rick and Morty's up there, Daniel.
I like Rick and Morty.
I think it's fun.
Rick and Morty is good. And that would
like
be like
a- and
15
like
or
a-
something.
Oh, I have 20 minutes to spare.
Yeah.
Watch
have a
Rick and
giggle.
Morty. Yeah, I get that.
That's what Adventure Time is for me. But also, it's
I like its story. Like, it's
even if
actually
I've
surprising.
got like an hour or something, I'll sit
Yeah.
down and watch 3 episodes of Adventure Time or something, and I'll just enjoy it.
Hold on just a moment. Are you meant to swallow the yellow stuff in the middle?
Yeah.
Okay. It feels like gum, and I feel like I should
No, it's like
swallow
a taffy.
Yeah, update. Not
Did
that
what we
good.
have in the car that was gourmet?
Yeah.
Okay, because
Oh, yeah,
I
I
did.
see now.
I did spit it out, but
I don't
yes.
think the camera's.
I swallow gum all the time.
Enhance that.
I do too if I can't, like if I don't have the
Yeah.
time to like
Right.
spit it out. Like if we're playing basketball or about to play basketball and I've got gum in my mouth, I'll just swallow it.
Well, that was just small brain to begin with.
Because I
Don't
don't
chew
care
gum.
about swallowing it. It doesn't take like 3 years.
Next one.
Hey,
Oh, yeah, move on. Mufasa. Zoom,
next
zoom.
one was for a long time my favorite TV show, but it is not. And these were ones I
This
knew.
is number
I
2?
knew it was going to be number 2, and that was Agents of Shield.
Okay.
Ah,
I've
yeah.
never
I love
seen
that
it,
show. I love the first 2 seasons of that show.
Is that all you've seen, or is that all you enjoyed?
Started 3 and didn't get very far.
Okay.
I think-
Maybe I did 3.
I think
Maybe it was
I-
4. I liked it when, as he said, it was self-contained episodes where it was like, oh, there's an alien thing. We'll go find
Yeah,
it and deal
yeah.
with it. And then it got to like, just weird. Like
Just
with
got
the-
a bit-
when
a
she
bit
became when
crackhead.
she had powers.
Quake or whatever happened.
Yeah,
No
it was weird.
spoilers, but
Which
Yeah.
was that would have been season 2 and
3.
3.
I think I finished season 3 as
I
well.
think I got through it, but like then they started finding all the X-Men. And it
Did
was
you
like,
see where they went? Where she went to that like
sorry,
academy
not
thing?
X-Men. What's it called?
Inhumans.
Yes.
Have you guys
X-Men.
seen Smallville?
Is it your turn for a list?
No, but
No,
he's
I
a
have not
feisty
seen
one.
Smallville.
What is that?
it's like Superman, but like they don't say he's Superman.
It's just Clark Kent, isn't it? No, I mean, it's
Mega
it's still
person.
Clark Kent. And
Yeah.
it's
It's
Clark
just like
Kent as a young
take, like, 10
boy,
seasons
Lana
to, like,
Lang, all
actually
that
go,
sort of stuff.
yeah, he's Superman.
Yeah.
They really drag it out, but it's a good show.
Anyway, crack on. Whip.
Yeah, no.
What's number one? Drum roll.
Right, okay. Do you guys want to make a guess?
I do
Which
actually.
guess? You should be able to guess it. So it's the last animated show on my list.
Animated.
Yes, you should guess it easy if you think about it. If you
Oh,
can't,
I know what it is. It's
Dora.
the Clone Wars.
it is the Clone Wars.
Yeah, I was thinking there.
Yes.
Honestly, no, I respect
Shot to Lucas.
that.
Better friend than
you.
The Clone Wars
you didn't
is
give me a chance,
amazing.
bro.
Amazing. Season 1 to 3 was good, but it wasn't great.
It was
Season
finding its
4 was
footing.
like really good. 5, 6 were great, and then 7 was like phenomenal.
Seven's
so
like,
good.
is it still airing or is it?
No,
It's done, it's
finished.
out.
But 7 was the one that came out this year.
I really wish
yeah.
it was a full length season. I wanted more.
Yeah, there was only
was 13, wasn't it?
13 episodes.
Something like that.
Yeah, the Clone Wars is great.
No, incredible
It's like
show.
well animated, well executed, good written stories, good written characters most of the time.
Is it Disney?
Yes.
Yeah,
I think
yes,
it
yes,
is.
yes,
It
'cause
is
it's on
now.
Disney Plus
It will
and-
be now. I don't know if it was Disney back then, but
No, originally it was like Nickelodeon,
Yeah.
and then Disney bought Star
they
Wars.
rebooted season 7, right? Season 7 was Disney.
Yeah, I think
Because
it finished airing
there, like,
before Disney
came
bought
out
Star
Is
Wars.
there
long
a
time
studio
ago.
running it though, or is it actually
I
just
couldn't
Disney?
tell you.
So it's not like
With Lucasfilm.
this little studio
No.
working with Disney.
However, yes,
Let
I
me look
respect
up.
that. I reckon Clone
Yeah,
Wars is definitely a good first. The only thing I'm sad
Yeah.
about is The Last Airbender is not on there, Daniel. Disappointing.
I haven't seen
I've never
enough
seen
of
The
it
Last
in a
Airbender.
long
And
time.
I'm a weeb.
I just
Why are
recently
you like
finished-
doing like SpongeBob
I
caveman
just
speak?
recently finished binging it.
Cologne Wars production studio.
I'm trying to figure out who made it.
Is Lucasfilm?
Lucasfilm animation.
Dave
Lucasfilm
Filoni.
animation.
Who are owned
Dave
by Disney.
Filoni is a genius. I'll just say that
There's
now.
133 episodes. Flip.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah,
And
that's
a movie,
great.
right?
And a
Yeah,
movie.
and
The movie came. The
the
movie came
movie-
first, and
Okay.
then that did so well that they're like,
Let's make a
make
show.
a show.
Let's make a show.
Because I know it's like
Don't quote me on that,
It's like in the middle of
but-
the chronological.
It's during the Clone Wars.
Yeah.
So number 2 happens the start of the Clone Wars.
Whoa!
Number 3
Wait, so
is
that's why they call it
is
the
the end of the
Wars?
Clone Wars.
Is Count Dooku in it?
Killing me for it.
Yes,
yeah,
he
he
is.
is. I like Count Dooku.
All I
Oh.
know is that when I was buying Star Wars Lego sets was when it started coming out, and I didn't like the Clone Wars sets because they looked weird.
Yes.
Well, the Clone
Yes.
Wars sets, the
Well, it's like the Lego Star Wars
the minifigures
Clone
look
Wars
strange.
game. They
there's a
changed. It
game?
looks different
Ah,
too.
okay.
There is, but no one knows about it because it's trash apparently.
trash.
How dare
The Clone Wars actually made, like, Count Dooku is in episode 2. We get introduced to him. In episode 3, we get a little bit more of him, but we don't get that much of him like throughout, the movies.
Yes.
Okay.
He's a major character in the Clone Wars series.
Yeah.
And it really like makes me really like him as a character. Like he's a cool ass character.
Count Dooku.
Count Dooku, yeah.
Yeah.
He's quite cool.
Same as Darth Maul.
Yes.
They
They actually get,
spoiler.
like, stories.
Sorry,
They go
but-
way more into the like canonical stuff.
I
now.
really
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that
you-
early
it's
episodes
really enjoyable.
where not Darth Maul, Count Dooku, Obi-Wan, and Anakin all got chained together.
Oh, that
a
was
fun
brilliant. That was
episode.
a funny
if you know, you
episode.
know.
Do you know?
No.
But yeah,
I don't
it
know
is a
either.
great series.
It's
I've
really
only seen
good.
the first couple.
Right.
Now,
well,
do
now
I-
that I
do I
feel
get
like
the
I know
privilege
you
of
much
choosing
better, I think
who goes
yes. I think you can pick who goes next.
I'm
I
gonna
feel like
choose
we've bonded over
Jonathan.
this. I feel like I know you better
Thank
now.
you.
Me?
No, he feels like he's bonded with me, not with you.
Ah.
I don't care about you.
No, yes, you can go next, Jonathan.
Okay.
What are you listing?
What's your top 10?
So,
You should,
What are you listing, John?
when the lads came in today, they said, "What is your top 10?" And I said, "Oh, I forgot." So I've decided to
top
do my
10
top
favorite
10
excuses.
favorite things,
Nice.
not limited in any way,
Not
not all limited to anything. And they're not.
Do we have any
No refund
crossover?
on all purchases.
No, these are just things that I really like. I think are
Yeah,
top
and that's
notch.
fine.
I'm not on this
Is
list, I
it-
swear.
Is it actually listed 10 to 1? Like, is
No,
one
it's
your
not in
favorite?
any kind
No.
of order.
Okay, that's
Just-
fine.
just
That's
10
also
things you
fine.
like.
Okay, 10 things you like. That's pretty sick.
Cool. Hit us up
Go
with
on.
number 10.
Well, no, it's just number.
Okay, hit us up with
It's number 1 of
the
10.
first one on your list.
Yeah,
Just a
first one
number.
on- the first one on my list is British panel shows.
Oh yeah, we both like these.
We do. Is
Yeah.
yours on your list?
No.
No.
But mock the week.
Yeah, mock the week. I like Would I Lie to You? I like 8 out of 10 Cats. / does Countdown. I like David Mitchell mostly.
Yeah, David Mitchell.
David Mitchell is cool. My real
We
dad.
totally didn't rip off their show for one of our podcast episodes.
Yeah, I started listening to that. I got about 10 minutes in.
Whoa,
That-
That,
didn't
that
enjoy
sounds
it,
like
or-
I stopped because I didn't like it. No, I just had something else to do and I stopped
Right,
listening
yeah,
and
yeah.
didn't go back to it. I will at some point.
Yeah, that was fine.
Yeah, no, those I really enjoy those. I watch a lot of the clips on YouTube
Yeah.
just in the background.
What I like.
Have you seen any?
I've never seen, I don't think, a full episode of anything, but I do watch like compilation clips or something, and they're quite funny.
Do you count the Big
yeah.
Fat Quiz as like a
Yeah,
panel show?
yeah, why not?
Yeah,
Yeah, go on. Those are good.
yeah, they're good.
Yes, love it. All right, cool. 2.
Yeah, go on.
My second one is yogurt. Or
Yogurt.
yogurt.
Yeah,
good.
I knew
I
yogurt.
No,
did
that's
say
true.
yogurt.
Actually, you do. You will eat it by the
I eat it.
liter.
I like passion fruit yogurt a lot.
Do you?
Okay, what's your favorite yogurt then? Do you have different yogurts for different
No,
occasions?
not really.
Or
I don't like anything with mint in.
mint and
Mint
yogurt?
yogurt?
Mint,
Is that
uh,
a thing?
I don't think it is, but I wouldn't know if it was because I would never have bought it.
I kind of like it.
I would
can't-
like to order some yogurt. I don't want any petrol in it.
Yeah.
Why would you want petrol in it? I wouldn't. I just said I didn't
You
want
don't
it.
want petrol in it.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Nah, yeah.
I'm sure
but
mint
Have a
yogurt
burger
exists.
with no blueberries,
Jamie.
please. Yeah.
I'd like
Mint.
mint yogurt most likely.
mint yogurt.
Yeah.
It'll
I mean,
exist.
surely you
It'll
can just get
definitely
yogurt.
exist.
I tend
And
to
put
say
mint in it.
yogurt.
Yeah,
Minty yogurt dip.
Oh,
Yogurt
true.
mint
That'll be
sauce.
it won't be. Sorry, when you say yogurt, I generally explicitly think about sweetened yogurt.
Yeah,
Like the
I'm
stuff
thinking
you
about
put
like
on.
Yoplait, like the little you get the little 6
yogurts.
pot thingies in a packet.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I think those
Bottles.
tubes-
Cartons? What are they
Yogurts,
called?
are they?
Containers?
No, that's
Pots.
toothpaste.
Pots? Yeah.
No, I at university I used to go into rehearsals, and I once ate a liter of yogurt in a 2-hour rehearsal.
Nice.
I have what
Can
I
you
what
like
I
get a whole pot with like 1 scoop of your tongue? No?
like a
My
snake.
tongue isn't spoon shaped.
I didn't.
It's
I-
malleable.
He's like a. He's
I
like
don't
a
like
yogurt
pots.
hummingbird.
because it's so hard to eat from them if you don't have a spoon.
Yeah,
Really?
it's a
I
crushed
completely
bit.
disagree.
Yeah, you gotta
You just gotta.
suck it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then you don't get everything. Like you're
Oh,
missing
you
out on
really
a
have
lot.
to use your
tongue
finger.
in. You know?
I just always have a spoon. What's quite good is if you want to combine it with real food, you can dip biscuits in them. You
Oh,
can
that's
dip
true.
biscuit as a spoon for as long as it is
I've
viable.
started eating.
Were
Or
you-
Tim Tams.
Were you
brilliant.
there at Jonathan?
Sorry,
Not
what?
Jonathan.
Tim Tams?
Cameron
Dip Tim
Stag.
Tams in yogurt.
Okay.
Use it as
Yeah,
a
we
spoon.
did.
All right.
Jonathan, you were there at Cameron Stag, weren't you?
was.
Yeah, and we
Yes.
had like that cake and with the yogurt. It was delicious.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that
remember
was great. That was
that's something
amazing.
I
else
put
that we'll
if
really
we have
enjoy.
yogurt and
Yeah.
cake, I'll
I'll
always
throw
eat
back.
yogurt.
Yeah, thanks.
I've started.
If you know, you know.
Ice
You
cream
don't
or
know,
yogurt
so-
though? Because
Yogurt.
Yeah, yogurt. Is,
Ice cream's too cold.
Yeah, too cold. I've made a change with my muesli routine. If I'm having a bowl of muesli and there's
Number
yogurt, I'll
3.
use yogurt instead of milk, like fully.
we're not
I
done with
use
yogurt.
I don't like the kind of dilution mix of like bit thicker milk or like bit runnier yogurts. I just like the yogurt or the milk. I like how the like yogurt doesn't soak into the cereal and soften it up as much as milk does. You still get a good crunch in your muesli, like a granola with yogurt. I like it.
Number 3.
When I was overseas, we used to buy yogurt and you'd pour it into a bowl, and then they had this really nice muesli which was like sweet and like crumbly, and you'd just like crumble it up, chuck it in the yogurt, and it tasted amazing. It was like sweet bits of oat and stuff.
That
all
granola
crumbled
is
together.
so good. I love granola.
It's good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's great.
Isn't granola like fibrous?
No,
No, I'm
it's
pretty
just like
sure.
sweet. It's
I
like
think it kind of depends on where you're from.
yeah.
Don't quote me, but like granola is normally it's essentially muesli, but more
with
like a
sugar.
granola bar is essentially a dried muesli bar sort of
Yeah.
thing.
All right,
Granola
number
is like
3.
a
bars are
sprinkle of
dry.
like oats and cinnamon and
Anyway.
syrup and that kind of stuff. It's kind of
Anyway.
been crisped.
citrus.
What's
Citrus.
next on the list?
Citrus muesli.
Next on I thought I should do something else food related. So I said
This is a food
My-
podcast after all.
my favorite. Oh yeah.
Well,
my
we're trying to
favorite
steer
food.
away.
My
Embrace
favorite
it,
kind of
boys.
food at the moment is Malaysian food. I really like
Okay.
Malaysian food. Specifically, my butchered pronunciation, but there's a dish called char kway teow,
Okay.
which is flat rice noodles.
Oh, I love
like-
rice noodles.
Yeah, so they're not circular though; they're like flat.
Uh-huh.
Like,
Like
a
a
more
ruler.
fettuccine style of thing.
Yes, but wider, twice as wide as a fettuccine.
Really?
Yeah.
So like quite,
Tagliatelle
so
then?
quite
Yeah.
like a roller.
Yeah,
Oh,
quite weird.
Like a tagliatelle then.
Sure.
Do you know what that means?
No, I mean like you say.
I
Yeah,
love
I do.
pasta.
I know
I know
what
a
it
lot
means.
about
I
pasta.
thought it was a
Sorry,
type
go on.
of Ferrari.
I have a Ferrari
Lamborghini-
tagliatelle.
Enzo Tagliatelle, Ferrari.
Lamborghini tagliatelle.
Lamborghini.
Hey, no,
That's
we don't.
racist.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How
there's
dare
a
you.
there's
Apologise
a
to any
Malaysian
Italians
shop
in the
just up
audience.
there which is really yummy, and they have also mee goreng, but real mee goreng. Yeah, get the camera, Ethan.
Screen still on? Lit.
Should we continue?
Yeah, no, we're good. We're good. We're good.
Yeah, food. That's food.
We're scuffed. We're
Number
figuring
4,
it out.
I really like Reddit at the moment.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You've liked Reddit for so long.
I have an up and down with Reddit.
What do you
Sometimes
use
I'm
it
really into Reddit. Sometimes I'm really not into Reddit.
You're an arsehole.
I know you're like
Huh?
were at least I don't know if you still are, but you were a big Reddit person.
I just find it useful for like news. Is probably what I keep up. with.
Okay, but so you
International
still
use
you
is good
still
for-
like keep on Reddit and stuff and check
It
it.
depends. Like Reddit's really good for like really specific use case things. Like so, if I'm running into software issues, Reddit's like the
Oh
first place.
yeah, if I Google something, like a Reddit thread always comes up for like a solution.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
mean,
find that.
It's
What
just-
I don't use
I
Reddit.
use it.
but-
I don't do r/all.
Yeah.
I browse it on the things that I am subscribed to, which is typically lots of the like malicious compliance ones.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
really enjoy those kind of stories.
I like
and then,
idiots
and
in
then like
cars.
I'm on the subreddits for the software I use.
Yeah,
and, like
yeah.
for the hardware I use, and it's just like talking about cool. Or actually, they have lots of ones like audio. There's an audio production deals one where they
Yeah.
just post all of the discounts that
Oh,
come
that's
up,
cool.
and so you can just see them and go, oh, like 80% off stuff, and you get heaps of free stuff through it as well.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah,
Saved
no,
me a lot of money over the time, and just like
especially
memes
for
and
like
stuff as
audio
well.
software has a lot of plugins that you can purchase for, right?
Yeah.
Do you use Reddit, Luke?
I don't explicitly go on Reddit. I will, like
should
you
probably
said,
use
I'll,
Reddit to
I'll
get the
Google
podcast.
something
Yeah, okay.
and then a Reddit thread will pop up and I'll be like, okay, I know Reddit's usually pretty
Have you
good for
been to
answering
r/slash
questions.
combat footage?
I once upon a time.
If you're into that kind of thing, very entertaining.
I'm
Well,
quite
what kind,
familiar
like,
with
combat
Reddit. Like I
footage,
know,
like-
I
real
know-
combat footage.
Oh, okay.
It's like videos of like anti-tank rifle missiles.
I like
and,
watching
like,
the videos of the
CRAMs
massive like
and it's real
anti
cool.
ground
I like
to
public
air
freakouts.
gun missiles. with
Public
it.
freakouts. Yeah, I like watching. There's also street martial arts. r/street martial arts.
Have you seen?
It's like when people who are actually trained martial artists get attacked on the street or something. There's like videos of like people who are like trained
Oh,
boxers
I'd like
just,
that.
World star.
just setting down like
Yeah,
4 people
yeah.
at once. It's like yes.
My favorite videos
justice.
are like when like small guys have a problem with bouncers and they just get slapped hard.
Yeah, those are good. I think I've seen like every.
Speaking of getting
public
slapped
freakout
hard, have you seen
videos
any of the
playing.
Russian slapping contests?
Yeah, with the tractor farmer guy.
I
He's
forget,
so cool.
I forget their names, but there's like
Yeah.
competitions I have in Russia of just literally who can slap the other the hardest and take it.
Is it like concussion? You
Pretty
win?
much.
Yeah.
I'm watching
Right.
this going, oh, but it's quite.
I saw a
entertaining.
post and like the picture is a guy upside down in the air with a tomahawk, right? And, and the caption was like Russian soldier practicing his backflip tomahawk throw.
Yeah.
It was like his what?
They're
Russian
another, they're
military
another breed.
techniques that would
They're another
surprise you.
breed over there. It's
Yeah,
pretty sick.
yeah,
Pretty
good
sick,
leg.
dude.
Well, yeah, I like Reddit. Lots of different things in Reddit. That really covers a lot of topics.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, we could talk about Reddit all day.
Number 5, one of my favorite things is the Far Cry series.
Okay.
Ooh,
Ubisoft.
Me
respect,
and Luke were talking about this
respect. Yes,
recently,
I brought this up on the
Ethan,
podcast
like,
before,
Ethan was
actually.
like, Ubisoft?
Far Cry is just a
Ubisoft.
no. Okay. This is. I think it's Ubisoft Montreal,
Okay.
and I like them better.
Yes, I googled that.
because
it
there's
is.
different
Yeah.
different areas of Ubisoft.
I mean, yeah, there's always going to be, due to the fact of it being like a yearly release game, which is interesting that they've delayed this next one for 2 years. So it's the first time there hasn't been like a Far Cry release
Really?
yearly for like.
I didn't even
last
know that.
Well,
7
because
years.
Maybe I
Far,
should take it
Far
off my
Cry
list. I
New
didn't know
Dawn
that.
came out pretty soon after Far Cry 5 did. Like, they released 2
Yeah.
Far Cries in a pretty short space.
So I've
Yeah,
only
the new
played
one's bad.
3, 4, and 5.
Yeah, that's the only one
and
you
I've
need
only
to.
those are the only ones I've played through, but they're fantastic. I just
Yeah, the main
like
two are
everything
really
about
good.
them is they got the really good storyline. They got the really good gameplay. Like the way it actually plays is like perfect. The way it's optimized for your PC and stuff, it runs
Fantastic.
brilliantly.
Does
It
a very good
looks
job on
amazing. On AMD, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that would make sense. So yeah, I haven't been let down yet. Oh, the co-op stuff from the early games is
Yeah,
bad,
not
but
so
Yeah.
great.
but like
5
5's
did really well,
fantastic. Yeah,
I've
Keep-
talked about
keep
Far
that
Cry
up.
5 quite a bit when we've done
there you
I've
go.
played.
Me and Luke did the whole
3.
co-op together.
so good.
I played 3 a little bit, and I didn't like it. And I played Primal, which I thought was cool theme wise, and the gameplay was like really
It's
cool.
generally
'Cause what, it
considered
was after Far Cry 4.
Yes.
It's really just a Far Cry 4 reskin, isn't it?
Yeah, Far Cry 4, but Stone Age, and
Yeah.
I like the Stone Age theme.
I like that.
But it wasn't
Gets
enough
boring
to keep
fast.
me,
Yeah.
keep
Yeah.
me going. It was a lot of like you had to gather food.
I've actually
and
only
take it back. It
I've
was
only
like-
played 2 and 3. I've played a little bit of 4, but 2 is actually really good. 2 was one of the first third-person shooter games I ever played.
3 was great. 4
person.
got a bit boring.
Sorry, first
5 was
person.
fantastic. I think is what I'd put it.
I like
driving
4
in that
more
game
than
was
5.
awful.
I think.
Really?
I think I did.
I
gameplay
kind of-
wise or story wise.
I think the theme.
Or- all over.
Gameplay wise.
I think I
Okay,
just lost
okay.
it. I need to go back and finish 4.
I just really liked the bit where you go into like the spirit realm. I don't know if you've played
I
it.
do
That's
know about
true,
that.
yeah,
I haven't
yeah.
played it,
was-
but I know
it's
about
really,
that. Yeah.
It's a cool like idea, and it's like this whole other kind of part of you. It's
I
interesting.
think when
Oh, sorry. I've played Blood Moon or
Oh
whatever.
yeah, that's a DLC
Blood
for
Dragon.
free.
Blood
Yeah.
Dragon. That's it. Blood
Standalone.
Dragon was good fun.
Oh, is it standalone?
Yeah, it's fantastic.
It's really
What,
good.
I believe it's
So
called
funny.
Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon, but it is a standalone.
I-
There's
DLC,
only-
I thought it was DLC. So
There's
that's fine,
only
but-
like 3 hours of gameplay, like
Yeah.
of actual
Best
story.
3 hours of your
But
life.
no, I
So
did
much
enjoy Blood Dragon actually. Yeah, I think personally, I find the regular theme of the Far Cry is kind of boring.
Yeah.
I
dare
don't.
Right.
I don't like games like theme just in regular life. Obviously, you know.
Oh yeah, because you regularly get trapped
No.
on a jungle island and have to
No, but
survive.
it's modern day is what I mean.
Regularly have a
right?
cult coming
Like
after
Blood
you.
Dragon is futuristic, Primal is Stone Age. The rest is modern day, and I find that boring most of the time.
Yeah.
You want future or past?
Yeah, or fantasy.
It's like I live now. Could you get a gun and do that?
Yeah, exactly.
Yikes.
Anyway, what's
Yes.
the next one? on the
All right,
list?
the next one on my list is cable management, and that is not in the way that you think though. I don't like wiring computers and stuff.
Oh.
It's more like audio cables.
Yeah.
Right,
That's
yeah.
fine.
Like if you've got the time, and you've got like a lot of cables in a mess, which I will have after this, but I'm not sure I'll have the time.
Yeah, yeah.
Just like going through and methodically wrapping them all up nicely,
Oh,
making
yeah.
them all tidy, putting the little tags on them,
Do you have
putting
Velcro
them
ties?
away. Like
Crunch,
these.
crunch,
Yeah,
crunch.
I do.
Got the
Um,
munchies in, didn't you?
Yeah, I just really enjoy managing cables and stuff, putting them away nicely, being all tidy.
Have you seen like server rooms where they've
Yeah.
got like all the properly terminated
Server
cables?
rooms
Oh,
smell
that's
nice.
very nice. What?
I said server rooms smell nice.
Let's not even address that and move on. 7. It'd be funnier that way.
Hot computers.
Melting plastic. Number 7.
That's toxic.
I'm gonna actually. I've written driving, but I'm gonna take that off. I don't like driving.
okay.
so it's
I mean, you live in
sure.
Auckland, that's fair. Driving
Yeah.
here sucks.
Yeah, driving country roads is fine. We're gonna ignore that one.
Country
I'm gonna say
road.
podcasts. And my
Oh,
favorite
wow, well,
podcast
look at that.
is
Oh,
Up and Go with Muffins.
Thanks.
It's not true. My favorite podcast is actually the Tiny Meat Gang
We'll cut that out.
I'm sorry.
with Cody Ko and Noel Miller, 2 YouTubers / old Viners. We
Okay.
don't have to go into what that is. It's a podcast with 2 guys.
What
it's
do they
funny.
talk about?
Yeah, what do they do?
Pop culture, just events that happen.
Oh, so they just
So
they
they
just
just
like
talk
current
for an
events,
hour. Okay.
current events
Yeah.
podcast. Okay.
Yeah, or just like things that happen on the internet.
I've seen a
Do you want
little
to say
bit.
it
It's pretty
again for
good.
people who want to check that out?
Huh?
Do you want to say it again?
Tiny Meat Gang.
Okay.
They came here
Oh,
because they do live shows as well that travel around. They're
came to
doing-
Jonathan's
and they
studio?
do- yeah.
Wait, they did a podcast in here?
Yes.
Whoa.
No, they're like musicians as well. They do pretty funny stuff. They're,
Okay.
they're good. They're just
Do you like
comedians
hot
essentially.
ones? I mean, it's not really a podcast.
I haven't
but
watched Hot Ones.
It's fun.
The other podcasts
Cold
that I like.
ones?
Hot ones.
Oh, hot ones are.
No, cold
What else
ones.
do I like? I like mostly that one. I listen to that one a lot when I go to sleep because they're American and they talk slowly.
Oh yeah.
It's
And
true.
there's like big gaps between their words, so you've
ASMR.
got time to wait and then they speak more. I
But then
also
just as you're dozing
enjoy.
off in a gap, they say something, you're like, huh.
Nah, I just doze
Yeah,
off.
oh,
I
that's
also
me.
enjoy the occasional Joe Rogan podcast. I think he's cool. I enjoy the guests he has on mostly more than him, but I think he's really good at talking. So he's good.
Seth
It's good at
Rogen.
interviewing people.
No,
You guys kept saying Joe Rogan, and in my mind, I was picturing a face. But when I googled Joe Rogan, I was
Wasn't
like,
the
"That's
face.
not the face I'm picturing." Now I realized I was picturing Seth
Seth Rogen.
Rogen.
yeah, no relation apparently. All right, number 8 is Excel. I really like
Oh,
using Excel.
yes.
Excel's so great.
Excel is really fun.
I love Excel.
I do
I never
like
learned
those.
I
how
don't
to
use it
it.
in any way to its like full potential, but I do enjoy it.
Love me a
Yeah.
good VLOOKUP.
Don't even know what
Good
that is,
what?
but I can use a good sum.
He's trying to flaunt his knowledge on you.
Yeah.
I paid $700 to be taught Excel at class.
I do lots of countifs.
Was required.
I enjoy
Yeah.
countifs.
Countifs are good. Do
Yeah.
you do conditional
Yeah,
formatting?
yeah, math.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
conditional
dude.
formatting.
Math,
That's one
math.
of my-
So
that's
Do you
probably
like
the-
Excel?
What up, mouth, dude?
I
Probably
I
one
do
of-
genuinely like Excel, but
Oh.
I don't know what they're talking about.
Okay, so I'm the dumb
What
one.
conditional formatting is probably the most advanced thing I've done.
It's
but I
still
do
fun.
it. I should not lie. I write Excel, but I actually use the Google Drive version,
Look at these
Okay.
the
nerds.
Google Docs version, because
Yeah.
it's accessible more than Excel.
Yeah,
is for
okay,
me.
that's what I used to.
It has all the same functions, dude.
It's not Excel.
do it on my phone.
You guys are nerds.
Number 9 is shopping. I genuinely enjoy shopping.
Number 9. No.
Number
Burger
9.
King foot.
Burger King shopping.
Shopping.
Yeah,
Okay.
No, I
Window
vibe.
shopping or? Because
No.
I do not.
going in.
Yeah.
Does
We
anyone
went
window shop?
shopping. We went shopping last time. You came to visit me.
There you go.
By window
Of course.
shopping, I
Wait,
just
you got
mean
those
you have
shoes,
to
yeah.
know
like
when.
legitimately like
Oh, you
window
actually
shopping, like only looking through the shop
Holes in the bottom
window.
now,
Damn,
like,
boy.
starting to break.
Because like it's as I understand window shopping, it's kind of just browsing.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
Isn't that when you like are building a house and you go shopping for windows?
Nah.
Get out.
If you go to a clothes
Boo.
shop, like it's like dress ups in real life. You get to go, I think I'd look cool in that. Let's find out.
Oh yeah.
And then you go, no, I do not.
Yeah.
So like I don't know, I like shopping. It's cool. You get to like They just let you try it
I
on.
hate tea shops.
Yeah.
It's just really weird. Actually,
Yeah.
if you think about it.
I mean, I like shopping too, but
Did you just say you hate tea shops?
Yeah, well, any shop that has like strong smells, like candle
Oh,
shops and stuff. Like
Lush.
Yeah, they don't.
I
Actually,
like-
Lush isn't that bad.
You walk into Lush and it's woof, but then it kind of
hits you in the
settles and you're all
face.
right. Yeah,
Yeah.
it slaps you good and proper, but then
I
you
need
kind
to
of
carry one of them like coffee bean things around with me whenever I go into those shops.
crunch on a coffee bean.
No, like they've got
Oh.
coffee beans.
He
to, like,
shoves one up each nostril.
Just snort.
There are easier ways.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Get a
prove
caffeine
it.
boost. All right, and my 10th one, final one.
Can we guess?
No, you can't.
There's no way we'll
My
guess.
10th thing is one of my favorite places, and that is the Kenneth Myers Centers at
Wait,
University.
technically this isn't your 10th because you skipped one.
That's
You
true.
skipped driving.
No, I replaced it with podcasts.
Oh, you're right.
Did
Sorry.
you replace
Yeah.
it? I see.
So if you weren't
Keep
peeking
up
at
with
my
the
thing,
show,
there'd be
Daniel.
no, there'd be
Oh,
no
right.
problem there. Yeah, the KMC is the Kenneth Myers Center. That's where my last 3 degrees of uni were, and there's like lots of studios, and we've had lots of
Okay.
fun times there. So I just
3
enjoy
papers?
It's a dungeon down there.
3 papers.
3 years.
3 years. I said 3 degrees, and I was like,
I had 3 degrees as well.
My 3
What's
years
in
of
here?
my
Maybe
degree,
like 10 degrees.
Oh,
and I
don't
just
know.
I like
It's
the
comfortable,
place.
like 15, 16.
yeah, no, I like auditoriums a lot. Did you, like when we do fencing, we actually do it where all the theatre club rehearses. And so it's
Oh,
really
okay,
fun.
in the
'Cause
dark
it can
room.
well, it can, yeah,
like curtained.
yeah, but there's got all their props and stuff. And
Oh,
so
okay,
sometimes
yeah.
it can be
You
a
can
bit.
fight in the trees.
Yeah, it's kind of neat.
Fence. We're just going to take a short break while Luke restarts all the cameras. Maybe just that one. Yeah, this is the highest,
Yeah, this is
highest
a
amount of
high-
jank.
It was a high-tech setup.
That's all 10 of mine. I'm done.
Well done.
Thanks
Clap,
for having
clap,
me,
clap,
guys.
clap.
Fantastic.
I'm gonna clap like this.
I'm going to go have dinner now.
Jonathan's like, okay, I'm done. I will leave you guys to it.
Bye.
What?
What?
Oh, we're going to go.
No.
What?
No, no, that wasn't,
No.
I was joking.
You've done half of us. What was your category? Oh no, you pick
I get
who
to choose who goes next.
Yeah, you pick who goes next.
Will it annoy you if we don't go in a circle?
I don't know. It's kind of already gone like boom, boom, boom. So like
Would
it would
be
make
a
a nice
capital
X
Well,
pattern.
he hasn't gone
Would he be a
yet,
capital
so.
N if we went this way, and would be like a.
Oh,
D
yeah,
without
look.
All right,
Me.
Luke.
Okay.
Ooh, my
Brother
turn.
Luke.
I also was like tossing.
Did I just
up-
see Tinder on your phone?
No. No, I do.
has Tinder.
Have you never just like downloaded Tinder for the meme and just gone through people's pictures and based a assumption purely off what they
No.
look like in a
You're
bio?
a liar.
It's
No,
so
no.
much fun.
I have done. I have
As soon
done
as I
it.
get a
It
match,
is
I'm like,
fun,
oh, crap,
but-
and I just delete it all. But
Bumble's better, by the way, guys.
As
oh
if
no,
he gets a
Bumble's for
match.
like the actual tryhards. Tinder's the memey one.
Have you got a match?
Huh?
What?
On Bumble or Tinder?
Both.
Yeah, I've got a
Implying
few,
you
but like as
also
soon as that
have
happens,
Bumble?
I'm just like, I don't want this.
What about Grindr?
Imply.
Don't dox me.
Yeah.
Anyway, Luke.
My turn.
What are your categories?
I went for like, I'll say fast food places, but I don't know if that's like fully correct. Kind of just like,
Including like Nando's, because that's kind of restaurant.
yeah, like kind of restaurant-esque, but like at the same time, sort of places you go to
Places
eat.
you
That's
eat.
not places you don't dress up to go eat at.
Okay.
I'll kind of like do it like that, kind of fast food
yeah,
slash
I see what you're saying.
restaurant-y food. I think this list is more or less good. The first one, number 10, I did it sort of in order. Number 10, it's not here, but I had to put it on because it's one of the best places I've been to. It's In-N-Out.
Yeah.
It's the one
heard it's
in...
good.
Wait, pause. I wasn't listening when you said what the list was. What is your list?
It's just like fast food.
Ah, yeah.
Fast food slash restaurants that you don't dress up to go eat at, sort of thing.
Casual eating out places.
Yeah, casual. Oh, you want some food? Where you gonna go? Sort of thing. What's
Please
happening?
continue.
I'm freaking out. Number 10 would be In-N-Out, the one in America, mainly on the West Coast.
Burgers.
Yeah,
Aren't they
cheap.
only in California?
I think
No,
they've
we've talked about
extended
this on
a
the
little bit
podcast.
out. We have actually talked about this.
We have already.
We have established.
Mainly
We've
West
established,
Coast,
but
they're
Jonathan does
not
not
just-
listen.
It's West Coast.
Yes, look up the podcast.
You didn't listen to the first episode.
It is mostly California. It is
In-N-Out
mostly
was-
California.
Headquartered in Irvine, California.
Arizona, Nevada, Utah, Texas,
Click on
Oregon.
locations.
Oh yeah, I've given up from caring actually.
It's West Coast
All right.
predominantly. Anyway, that gets a number 10 slot, I think, just because it's really good.
Correct me if I'm
It's cheap.
wrong, but you said it's like it's cheap, but also like not terrible.
Yeah, it's cheap and you get. A
What's
good,
it on
like
par to
$5
here?
a burger. Or,
Like if you had to make a compromise, like sorry, comparison.
I don't really know
Wendy's.
if you can.
Yeah.
I guess
Burger
probably.
Fuel.
I guess I've never been to Burger Fuel.
What?
Whoa.
Burger Fuel.
It's
How
not
can
actually,
your list be trusted?
Yeah, I've never been.
I mean, I'd dress up to go to
Fuel's not
Burger
actually
Fuel.
on
It's
there.
that good.
So that's
I don't
number
know.
10.
I love Burger Fuel.
Did you guys have the ginger nut smoothie? Or like gingerbread man smoothie?
I
It
have
was
one that was sponsored by Ford.
Nice.
A smoothie.
No, a burger.
Sorry, not
Oh,
a smoothie. I mean like a
That's so weird.
Ginger nut smoothie burger?
no, like a
burger
ginger nut
ginger nut
milkshake.
smoothie.
It was really good.
A
It was
nutty
like a
ginger burger
Yeah, like a
smoothie?
gingerbread
Nutmeg.
smoothie. It was really
Ginger
good.
smoothie. Yes.
Number 9.
Number 9
Chaos.
is Pizza Hut, I think. Quite down the
Yeah.
bottom. Pizza Hut's like the.
Is that your
If
only
Domino's is
Pizza Hut?
not on your list, I
Oh,
will...
Domino's is. You'll have to wait.
Are we-
and see.
are we a Domino's
You know,
family?
is this an order? Is this an order?
This is an order.
I used to be Pizza Hut. I used to be fully Pizza Hut. And then they stopped
Fire
doing,
Nation attacked.
And then they stopped doing $5 pizzas and put them up.
Yeah.
Oh, yes,
So
they
into
did.
Domino's,
yeah.
we
Yep.
still had $5, and then
Pizza
about
Hut-
2 months later, they also put.
I will
those up.
stand by this.
No, I like Domino's more.
Do you
Domino's
guys
is
know
better.
how much a large pizza in the UK
You want to know what my
costs?
favorite Domino's order is? You have to listen to me because I'm the guest. You get a veg trio.
You're already getting judged.
You get a
Get on with
veg trio on a thin base,
All right.
and
Ew,
you add
thin?
chicken for
Shut up.
$2. You're now at $7, and you've got
Copy.
a lovely seasoned chicken,
Daniel, you're right in the sun.
thin based salad thing.
Yeah, that sounds
And
right.
it's amazing.
So a
You-
Caesar
if you
salad
paid for that
almost.
one that's like that, it's like $11.
Do you guys know how lucky we
not
are with
bad.
pizza in this country, though? Quickly, how much do you reckon a large pepperoni in the UK costs from Domino's?
In New Zealand currency,
Couple of
like
lungs.
$15.
It's £18.
Oh, that's like $36.
It
say
wouldn't
in
cost
America?
£18 in America.
No, he said he said
It's
UK.
UK.
He
Oh,
said
UK.
I believe it's £18.
They do use pounds in.
18 quid, isn't it?
wrong
That's
impression.
about, is it at 2.14
It
right
cost
now?
£18.
I stand by.
you
Hey, this is my
Americans.
list. I'm talking.
Sorry, go.
I
Wait,
stand
You guys
by.
talked over me
No,
for
the
every one of mine.
No, do you have Domino's later in
Yes,
the list?
Domino's is later.
Okay,
I
okay.
prefer Domino's overall, but Pizza Hut does have better crusts.
Yeah.
I'll stand by
I-
that. Pizza Hut's crusts are better than Domino's.
I hadn't
but
had
the rest is subpar.
Their cheese is also better.
I hadn't had Pizza Hut for a long time, and so I love Domino's better
Yeah.
because their toppings are much better.
Domino's
Probably
topping.
depends
And then-
between the actual stores.
Oh yeah, there's
Maybe,
huge
Absolutely.
but like
So-
everyone was always like, "Oh, if you want crust, then Pizza Hut is much better." And
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, "Okay, sure,
No
why
one
not?"
wants crust.
And then
Oh,
I,
I
went,
love
I
the
had a
crust. The
Pizza
crust
Hut
is
pizza,
arguably
and
the best
It
part.
does have a best. Yeah, it does
Yeah,
have a
it's
better
way
crust.
better. Anyway, number 7 is Burger King.
Yep.
Burger King's
Stunner
like
meals.
relatively low down. It's expensive but it is nice. They've got good sauces. Burger King's sauces are superior to the likes of the other chains and that stuff, but their stuff's just not that great. Personally, for the price you pay,
Their food.
yeah,
I
it's
get
nice.
I get the same thing at Burger King,
but
every
it's
time.
expensive.
What do you get?
The double bacon
Double
barbecue
bacon.
roaster.
Oh, I get the double bacon barbecue cheese. I don't know what it's called.
That's
It's
Probably
hilarious.
called the double bacon barbecue roaster.
I get the
Something like that.
$5 stunner meal.
I
it's
need more
got
food than
chips,
$5.
a drink, a burger, and a sundae.
I get-
Or
Bad.
nuggets.
I get the app
$5.
deal.
For $5.
It's not bad at all.
That's ridiculous.
Well, okay, Burger King stunner meals are all right, but if you want like a generic kind of bigger burger off their menu, it's not that cheap comparatively to the other stuff.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever bought. I think
Yeah.
I've bought a one of those. What's the one that's got their name in it?
the
Whopper?
Whopper. Yeah.
I had to think about that. I
Yeah,
don't go
that
to
one.
Burger
I've
King
had that
often.
one a few times, but I wouldn't buy
right.
anything else.
Um,
That's like
I-
the Big Mac of the Burger King.
I would always
Yeah.
buy off the app deals because they would like really good. Like you could get,
yeah.
I would get the chicken one, so you get like a long chicken burger,
Long
the-
chicken.
the circle chicken burger, large chips, and a drink.
I tried
Up
to
running
order from
around
the
like
app.
a footless chicken.
It was like $9.
Why are you
that's pretty
running
good.
around like a footless chicken?
I bought from the
Headless
app once,
chicken.
and they just put it on the counter.
No.
It didn't- there was no number to say it was mine.
That
It
sounds
was
like-
just
Oh, it's a
on the
chicken.
counter, and I
run
was like,
around
"Is
without
that
a
mine?" They're like, "Oh, I'm not sure."
I was meant to run around without a
It's my order. I'm just going to take it.
Anyway, next after Burger King is Wendy's. I think I like Wendy's better than
Yeah, Wendy's
Burger
is better
King.
than.
Huh.
It's got
than
Wendy's has
McDonald's, so
got
better
good
not be
quality
McDonald's.
food. I find
Yeah.
it's pretty nice. I definitely enjoy it.
You know what I just realized before?
What?
Me and you were having a conversation while they were having a conversation.
We've done that a
Like,
couple times.
This is a podcast.
It all comes out of one place.
Yeah.
Good luck. Good luck.
Yeah, have fun, guys. Enjoy
Yeah.
this whole
Wendy's. I don't have too much to say about Wendy's, but the times I have been, I've enjoyed it quite a bit, and I think I would choose Wendy's over Burger King.
From what I've heard from you, Ethan, is that their higher end burgers are great, but their lower end burgers are pretty average.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
I've only had like the basic
Yeah, if you're
cheeseburger
getting like a
from
$5 meal,
Wendy's.
like they're pretty much no difference from Macca's or Burger
Like,
King.
to me, they're much more plain.
Sorry, my
phone.
like
Oh,
a,
yeah.
like a $5 Wendy's burger is much more plain than just your cheap cheeseburger
That's
from
probably
McDonald's.
true. but in my opinion, I like their higher end stuff better.
which I haven't had,
Yeah,
so I
yeah.
don't have a. I don't have a.
Can you just
Like, I can't
start
say-
the camera again?
I can't say anything about it. So, yeah.
Yeah, so Wendy's I definitely do prefer, but more than Burger King though. Next after Wendy's is Mr. Kebab.
Oh,
Like honestly, Mr. Kebab,
Meat on chips?
meat on chips, or just a kebab in general. I
I've
love
been
Turkish
banned for
food.
yeah, I
eating
love
meat on
Mr. Kebab.
chips.
I'm gonna add that to my
I
list.
like Mr. Kebab in general because like you
favourite
get,
TV
you
show
get the
is Mr.
experience
Kebab.
too. You get the experience too because they've often got like the big spits and you get to watch them cut the meat off and all that.
I
kind
think
of
you'll
stuff.
find that is called a kebab.
No, but the shop is called Mr. Kebab.
No, but the thing they put the meat on, isn't that the kebab?
Yeah,
No,
but
the
they
kebab,
but
the
they call
wrap.
it the kebab the wrap.
You
as
buy
well.
a kebab,
No, it's the way the meat is cooked.
Yeah, I think John is
but
right
you
on
do
this.
buy a
It
kebab
is
though. You
technically
buy a
true
large
because
kebab.
a kebab stick is like
Yes, but they're
put the
both
meat on the
correct.
stick.
Oh,
He's
oh,
not
right.
saying he's wrong. He's just saying
It's
that
just to call it a roast, a spit. What did you call it?
spinny stick meat.
spinny stick meat, warmer, cool, cooked. Dang,
Let it
that's
rip.
Meat
No.
Beyblade.
It's a small room. Yeah, so Mr. Kebab's up there. I love good meat on chips, especially with the salad and stuff too, and I love a good kebab as well.
So I'm just going
Um,
to cut that down to I like good meat.
Yeah, I like the meat.
And I cannot lie.
I did-
After
right.
Mr.
Can I just say, like, so do you go to Mr. Kebabs at all, or any
Are they a
kebab
chain?
places?
I didn't realize they were a chain.
I know there's at least 3.
We have kebabs on Queens in Auckland.
Okay.
That's okay. I'll just say any kebab shop, really.
they're all
Any
set.
kebab shop.
That's
We have
my-
we have a Mr. Kebabs in our local area. So.
I personally do not like
Turkish food's
getting
amazing.
mixed meat. at Mr.
Really? That's
Kebabs.
interesting.
So
I
I
do
like
like mixed
lamb,
meat.
I like chicken, but mixed meat, I just find it
like
ruins
keep
it.
your animals
It's like-
separate.
Yeah, I really don't like it.
Biblical.
No, Turkish food is the best. After I like a fermented beer or cider. You know, it's really tasty with that.
I think, yeah, true. After Mr. Kebab,
Well, just it's nice to have a drink with your meals. And also, I think Turkish there's not many things I go. If I'm drinking like a beer or cider, there's not I don't go. I want like Indian
need
food.
shosha with your Turkish. I'm kidding. Is baklava Turkish or is that like Middle Eastern in general?
It's just
is it
yeah.
Greek?
Baklava,
It's
Mediterranean.
Kinda, yeah.
I think it's just Mediterranean. Yeah.
I was about to
that's
say we
good.
had it in Israel, but we also had a lot of Turkish stuff
Yeah,
in
because a
Israel.
lot of like kebab shops have got it from
I
there
had
as
it
well.
in Greece.
baklava.
You had the real stuff, then that would have been good.
It was
Anyway.
huge. It didn't cost that much, and it was like this tall, and it was a triangle like that wide. I know
Yeah,
that's
they're
not how you
hard
measure
case.
triangles,
They're
but
hard
whatever.
case those things. Anyway, after Mr. Kebabs, it'll probably be Nando's.
Nando's is really good.
Luke,
I
stop
like-
swiping through Tinder while we're talking.
I'm not
Come on.
swiping through Tinder. I'm just trying to find
never
my
love you
other
back.
app that I have open, but I forget what it's called.
Trying to slide to them DMs.
You know,
It's not Tinder. It's Grinder.
Get off your phone.
I'm sorry. So yeah, it's Nando's.
Nando's.
I
have never been to Nando's.
You've actually still never been.
Never
Really?
been to
We'll have to go
Nando's.
sometime. Honestly, their menu is a bit small, but their stuff is pretty good. Like I like.
They do grilled halloumi, and it makes no sense.
Wait.
What do you mean? You have to grill
What do you
halloumi.
mean not grilled halloumi makes no sense?
Well, I mean, it makes sense if it's with something else, but they just sell it as 4 slabs of it on a plate.
Yeah, it's
I
good.
mean, they like cheese sticks and that kind of stuff is quite a thing. No, but I like their chicken. The chicken's
Consume
good.
dairy.
If you guys like chicken livers, the Nando's does really good livers.
Yeah, I like their
liver.
sort of-
They do good livers.
I
What
lied.
spice
I
level
have
do you
been to
do?
Nando's.
What spice level do you do?
I generally just go for mild because I don't see the point in having a spicy burger if I'm getting a burger. I'll get extra hot for like the chips and stuff, but I won't. I won't put it on the thing.
You can buy their sauce. In the
I
supermarket.
like spicy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got
That's
heaps
great.
of Nando's peri peri at home. I can handle like excessive amounts of spice, but that doesn't mean I enjoy it.
Have you guys
I
had
really
buffalo
like their
chicken
tomato
wings?
sauce. It's
Yeah,
like
their tomato
pulpy and
sauce is
nice.
actually pretty good. I don't really eat tea sauce, but their
What?
stuff's
I
right.
love buffalo wings.
Oh,
They're real good.
okay.
After Nando's, it'd probably be Mexicali Fresh, or
Okay.
any really, or like the Flying Burrito Brothers, or any kind of Mexican style.
Do you tried Taco Bell?
I haven't been to Taco Bell yet.
Wait, we have
Do we
one?
have one?
Yeah,
they
it's
have one in
West
New Zealand.
Auckland.
It's 5 minutes that way.
Oh, dinner?
Could do.
I mean,
about it.
I think-
no. We're
I
not.
didn't actually. I didn't
We'll
try
talk
it when
about
I
it
was in the States. We'll talk about it later. Anyway, I love Mexican food. I love everything Mexican, and I do like going out to Mexican
I like.
stuff.
What's that place called?
Mexico.
Mexicano or something?
Mexicali Fresh.
Mexicanos.
Mexicano.
Mad
Mexicano
Mad
space
yeah,
exists as well.
Mexicano is what I'm thinking
Yeah.
of.
There's
I like
we
them.
have a
They're
few
good.
Mexican chains here, and they're all pretty good. I really like Mexican food. After that, it's got to be Subway. I love Subway.
What number are we at? What
We're at
number
number
Subway?
3.
Subway's number 3.
Subway
is
Fresh.
Numero tres. Subway
Subway's
is
higher than Mr. Kebabs for you.
honestly, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Subway, you just can't go wrong, really.
No, exactly. I was going to say you can't go wrong with a sandwich.
They've made a new garlic bread sort of.
Ooh, yeah,
bread
I've seen the
thing.
adverts for that on YouTube.
Does
Shout
look
out,
kind of
man.
tasty.
No, for me, Mr. Kebabs has like totally overtaken Subway. Like
Yeah.
I used to go to Subway
Yeah,
all the
I
time,
get that, but
but now if I want Subway, I'll be like, oh, I'll just get
I
Mr. Kebabs.
strictly
It's
see
better.
Mr.
Tell you what,
Kebabs.
sleeper good is like Caltex Goes. Like their kebabs are real good.
What?
Okay.
Okay. My view with
You
this,
say
the
we're
reason
like-
it's lower, Mr. Kebabs is low for me because their meats are generally a lot more hearty and filling and that kind of stuff.
Okay,
So
yeah,
I kind
yeah.
of see Mr. Kebabs or kebab shops in general as more of a dinner time thing.
Okay.
Whereas Subway, I
Lunch.
see as lunch and also dinner.
Yeah,
Just
I can
depending.
see
So
that.
it goes both ways. So I'm
enough.
more inclined to go for Subway at whatever. But it depends on what I'm feeling like. But I would rate Subway higher. Next up would be Domino's at number 2. Love me a pizza. Can't go wrong with that either.
Are we going to guess what number 1 is?
I was going to be annoyed if you didn't have Domino's. Like
Yeah,
as soon as you mentioned Pizza Hut,
Domino's
I was
ranks in
pretty
a
sure
good
you were
number
a
2.
Domino's.
If
Number
I'm like,
one-
oh, I
number
want
one's-
to spend $5 on dinner, I'll get a pizza. Number
Yeah.
1.
What?
wait,
Taco
we'll
Bell.
get-
No, it's going to be Pita Pit.
Does he like Peter Pit that
I
I
much?
don't
think I'm a vegan. What?
Probably the only one I...
What's wrong with you?
Oh, it's going to be Macca's.
Yeah.
Oh, he hasn't
Garbage
mentioned Macca's.
guts.
No.
Yeah.
It's a filthy
Yeah, it
casual.
will be
It's
Macca's.
Macca's.
It has to be Macca's.
Is it Macca's?
Macca's is number one.
I'm
The
the
thing, no,
whitest boy.
but like, I know, I don't like to admit it, but the thing is, like, if I'm thinking about fast food, the first thing that comes to my mind, McDonald's.
Macca's.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
same,
If you're gonna
same.
pull something, you're
It's
pulling in
synonymous
Macca's,
with
right?
fast
I have
food.
no shame in saying that Macca's is
I like the hash
probably
browns so much.
my go-to.
Now, what are the worst parts of Macca's?
What? You're
The
wrong.
hash browns.
Hash browns are good.
Macca's
They're
hash
not
browns are pretty average.
Yeah.
What hash browns are you guys having?
So Jonathan, you've been
McDonald's hash
promoted to the new
browns.
co-host.
You're off the island. The council has spoken.
Bye.
been voted out of the island.
Yeah.
I was like, ah,
You're done.
Oh,
You're gone.
really? Damn.
And that is 100% accurate and indisputable list of the top fast food
Well,
chains
of course,
in New
your
Zealand.
opinion is
Factual.
indisputable.
Yeah.
Except little bits where you were wrong.
That leaves.
Well, I wasn't wrong.
And now there was one.
And now
And
there
there
was
was
one. All right, let's get
Yes.
through this. Come on.
Power, power, power.
That's the spirit.
Yes.
I've got
What was your category?
I've got people I think are neat and are worth like knowing
Oh,
about.
this could take a while.
I better be on the list.
Do I know any of these people?
Probably not.
Yeah, there's a high chance I'm
might
not going to
know.
know anyone.
We're going to be
so-
here for a while then, aren't we? If you just explain all of them.
She'll be right. She'll
Yeah.
be right.
Should be
Go
all
hit
good,
us up.
Yeah, number 10 is
10.
Richard Turner, who I've mentioned before on the podcast. He's a blind card mechanic, and he's so cool.
Yeah.
What mechanic?
Did you say
mechanic.
car mechanic?
Card mechanic.
Card mechanic. He's basically like a magician.
Oh, right.
I had a
magician, okay.
blind guy working on my car.
He does echolocation.
That's his back.
Taps the spanner on the car. Ding, ding, ding.
He's like, it's burst his fourth
Cabaret is
cylinder,
gone.
mate.
That's an expensive sound right there. No,
Dented me Lambo.
he's super cool. He's like got a black belt in karate. You know, really.
Really?
Yeah, he's a
Wait. Was he deaf or blind?
blind.
Oh, okay.
Blind.
And so because he's blind, he can do like magic tricks and everything, and it's really impressive. He filled Penn and Teller.
Oh, I've probably seen him then.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because
I
you
used
like
to
to
watch a bit of Finn and Teller.
I really enjoyed. Yeah.
I want to see his masterclass.
If you go to our Discord, there is a link in the Discord server of, I believe it's like a mini documentary about Richard Turner.
That's that you mixed up the top and bottom.
watching on
Richard
YouTube,
Turner.
join links in the description.
Oh, I've done that. You're right. What is it? Richard Turner.
Yeah. No, I agree with you, Ethan. He is a really cool guy, and he's quite unique.
That's a footy player, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, but
him?
no, I
Yeah.
think he's really inspirational. You know, he's got
Quite a strong
it's
disability.
a
but-
very strong hurdle to overcome, especially when it's going to magic.
Yeah, that's
which is
neat.
very
I
hard.
like that. I like
Yeah,
it a lot.
I do recommend watching his Full Us video. It
that
was a very cool one.
Yeah, that's him. The guy on the
Man's
right.
ripped.
He's jacked.
Yeah, and
Whoa.
he's so cool. He is
Okay.
so cool.
He comes in at number 10? Jeez, these people
Yeah.
must get better.
Must get
Really awesome.
crazy.
All right, move on.
Crazy.
Next is John Nash, who I'm not sure if you guys have heard of. Have you seen the movie A Beautiful Mind?
No.
Yeah,
I
so-
recognize the name John Nash.
No, so. This is more relative to my field of study, being economics. So, have you guys heard of a prisoner's dilemma? So, like
The what?
a prisoner's dilemma. So,
Prisoner's dilemma.
Yeah, a prisoner's dilemma is a situation where, say,
You're stuck in prison.
This is a dilemma.
I've been of a dilemma.
no, it's like have you guys heard of the thing where it's like
encountered a
you've got a pile of money. If you both
No, I've
if
never
you- if
encountered that problem.
There's a pile of money.
Sorry.
If you take it and the other person doesn't take it, you get it. But if you both take it, no one gets the
Isn't
money.
that a British panel show?
Yeah, well, that's actually a prisoner's
Pile
dilemma.
picker, they call that one.
So, what do they call that?
It's
show?
like gold spheres or something.
Yeah, that is quite cool. I do. Okay, if that's what it is, yeah, I enjoy that.
So game theory is what is the mathematical and tool set we have to understand how games work, and he championed that. He's really cool in the areas that he worked. It's hard to describe because people don't understand mathematics as intuitively as other areas.
You hear
But-
that? Ethan just called you all stupid.
No,
Wow.
mathematics is
Wow.
just unintuitive.
Unbelievable.
Because the work this guy did and how good he was in different areas is equivalent for like a musician being like an opera singer, a trombone player, and then a master pianist. Like
Right. So he's like an expert in like very
Really-
different areas
yeah.
that aren't related.
Goals.
yeah, and,
TBH.
Kind of related.
and
Okay. Yes.
but what was really inspirational about him was he's like terribly schizophrenic. I mean, the guy went insane.
Is your list just 10 people with disabilities who manage to do great things?
Not always, not all of them.
Okay. Because your first two are.
Yeah.
Is he the one who topped himself?
Huh? Is he
Isn't
willing
that A Beautiful Mind's
no,
about?
No, that's the Imitation Game. Who is Alan Turner? Turing, who is on here.
More on that later.
Yeah,
Anyway.
more on that later.
All right, next one.
Anna Rudolph. She's a chess player and she's neat. No, she's a chess commentator. I'm not think me and Dan have got into watching chess.
Yes, I've been watching
that really
quite a
big
bit
on
of
Twitch
speeches.
right
Yeah, I was
now?
going to
Yeah.
say, is it because of Twitch rivals?
She's
No, because chess has gotten big on Twitch since lockdown, hasn't it?
I think
I kind of got into it just
Chess.com
before.
started they made a massive Twitch chess tournament that's been going on for quite some time now. So a lot of like big Twitch streamers and the whole community is just raving about chess now.
I was making the point that all these kids are going to be coming out and going, "Oh, chess, when's it going to be patched? Like they really need to fix how that knight moves." And
Knight needs to be
the kids who
patched
don't know
out
how-
immediately. Rook
Yeah.
needs a hard nerf.
that's the
buff the knight.
kids
humorous
that don't
thing
know what
with
chess
this
is.
podcast.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I like chess commentators. She's really interesting to watch.
Chess is neat. Chess is actually pretty neat.
Okay.
Yep, and interesting. Next is on for number 7 for me is
We will have, by the way, we'll list all of these in the description.
yeah.
Where's
Below.
Nicki Minaj on this?
I'm not writing that.
What?
I said I am
No,
not
no,
writing
no, no.
that.
I'll just get you guys to
Next
send me
is
them.
Mark
Yeah.
Rober. He does.
Oh, I know Mark Rober. He's a YouTuber, right?
He's got a
Mark
YouTube channel.
Wahlberg.
Oh, Rober.
He worked as a engineer for NASA and on Curiosity.
His space tech is on the rover on Mars, I believe.
Yeah, I think he worked on
Oh.
the solar panel.
What's
on
his
Forward
channel
Flips.
called?
Mark Rober.
Rober.
Oh, it's just that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just his name.
I'm surprised you haven't heard of him. Actually.
Like
Quite big
he,
on
No,
he,
I
he
know
does
of
like
him.
the sort of like. Have you guys seen the like squirrel course that was done?
I just saw that recently. It's pretty
I
good.
saw that pop up. I didn't
Yeah.
watch it.
Or the glitter bomb like package thing. He's
I've
an
seen
engineer.
that one. The glitter.
Seen that? Yeah, I like that one.
he's
Where they
like-
steal the package and get glittered.
He's an
Imagine
engineer.
David Dobrik, but more
Yeah.
sciencey.
Well, that's good because I really don't like David.
Yeah, David
Dobrik.
Dobrik's the kind of guy who goes to Mark Rober and goes, "Hey, I have a crazy idea. I'll give you the money. Let's make it happen."
No, but I think these guys are cool because they're actively inspiring
both, though, no
kids
flame.
and creating in an entertaining way, and they're like, I don't know, they're showing
Yeah.
that fun things of, it's hard to make technical things fun, but it's doable, and he does a really good job at doing that. And I think it's important.
He's cool. I like Mark Rober.
And so at number 6, I've got Adam Savage, who we all know.
Iconic.
Adam Savage, right, sorry.
Adam from Mythbusters.
You
Mythbuster.
said Adam Savage. My mind thought Adam Sandler. And once again, I was about to demote you from the podcast.
No, Adam Savage was cool. I mean, Mythbusters was like an integral part.
Thanks for that, Daniel.
Integral part of the childhood,
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
was of mine as well.
I think.
Never watched an episode.
What's his?
Really?
Nah.
Oh.
He
Like,
also has a
was-
YouTube channel nowadays called Adam
Tested.
Savage Tested. Yeah, and they do lots of
Didn't
neat
him
things.
and Michael from Vsauce do a show together?
Yes.
I've
yeah.
been meaning to watch that. I feel
It's
like
YouTube
that would-
really good.
originals.
Yeah, I think so.
So I mean, yeah,
That would be good.
these aren't necessarily in like ascending order. Like these are just people. Like this is close to like a 10 list.
Mine,
list
a
of 10
disclaimer.
people. who
Can I
think
just
are
say
cool.
something I found out recently about Adam Savage? What was the guy that the two
Jamie
men-
Hyman. Yeah, he didn't like it.
Jamie
like,
Hyneman.
Yeah.
Yeah, they weren't like friends.
No.
They would be friendly and everything on the show, but as soon as like each episode would finish, like go off,
No.
they did not like each other. And like to me, that's like what?
Well, they were very professional, but
Yeah,
they just
yeah,
they
they
just
were-
had different ways of working through things. Adam's very extroverted.
Eccentric and
Jamie's just very, he's an engineer, does an introverted.
I just
don't
I,
mix.
I find because like
It's
you
interesting,
get
though.
you get like not sporadically bored. Rhett and Link. right? Goodness,
Oh,
good
yeah,
morning.
yeah,
Rhett and
yeah.
Link, you know, they're good friends on the show, and then they're actually
Good friends
good
in life.
friends
They
in
grew
real
up
life,
in-
right?
they grew up in real
and
life together.
you get that.
It is a shock for
I'd say
people, though.
most of the time when you see that, Penn and Teller are the same. Apparently, they're not friends in real life. They don't dislike each other.
Yeah, they're
but
just co-workers.
They're just co-workers.
Yeah, that's cool. Interesting. I didn't
yeah.
know that.
Yeah, no, I've heard
Kind of
that.
annoys me. I'm like, I want them to be friends.
Yeah, please be friends.
Yeah. After that, I've just got something for me, which is I like critiques and video essays and long ones of that. His name's Joseph Anderson.
Nerd
he
stuff.
does a really in-depth. I like talking about interesting things. How
Did
art
he
works.
did the video, like the 30-minute video about the dinosaur from Google's No
Yes,
Internet
he
Game?
did.
That was funny. I did enjoy
I
that.
feel
Yeah.
like I've heard of that.
Hey,
So you know the dinosaur that pops up when you have no internet, right?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
play the
Google
game.
Chrome.
He did a video essentially like,
it was
why
an
is he
April Fool-
running
It
or
was an
something.
April Fool's joke.
It was good. I enjoyed that.
It was a parody of YouTube essays, and it was really brilliant. It was really funny. Lot of subtleties in that video. So I like it a lot.
Speaking of video essay people, have you heard of Tentacruel?
Yes.
He Tentacruel is a YouTuber, and he recently did an hour and 10-minute long video review on video essay about notation software called Dorico. Which is just for writing down written music. It's just a tool, a software for doing that.
Right.
He did an hour and 10 video about it. He did one earlier, like a 20-minute one about a software called MuseScore, and ripped apart their design, like the graphic design of it, and just tore it to shreds, like how it worked. And he did it so well that they hired him. Now he works for MuseScore.
Really?
It's my
Wow.
favorite story in the world. It's because he ripped them so hard. They emailed him and said, "Okay, we'll make the changes. Do you want a job?
Yeah.
Come work for us," which is really solid of a company. Just kind of take it
Yeah,
on board. and
that's
go,
really
like,
pro-consumer. I love it when
Yeah.
companies
Yeah, that's actually
can
cool.
see criticism and take it on board. And
Not
that's,
just stuff you, but
Well, that's like
that's the purpose of criticism, especially when it comes to software and things.
That's
It's the
like
heart
a,
of art, but
can't think of what it was, but I think it was possibly Bethesda hired someone who made like a great mod
the
for
Skyrim modders.
yeah, like they hire people who make great Skyrim
I'm
mods.
pretty
It's
sure
like,
that's
well, you
how
know
the
what you're
whole-
doing.
The whole Portal games came about as well from Valve. Like Portal started as a high school project for a game fair or something, and then Valve went, "Wait, we like this. Let's hire these people,"
I
and then
did
they
not
built a
know
team
that.
around that, and that's where Portal came
I don't
from.
know that either.
Something along the lines of that. It's not
Take
exactly
it as
that,
fact,
but
you know.
We could Google it, but I
take
can't
it as
bother.
fact. It's true. Just believe it.
Next we have Margaret Hamilton. She's really cool because she helped program.
You skipped one.
No, I didn't. Oh, so I did. Whoopsie daisy.
Jonathan knows your
peeking.
list better than
I can just actually
Now
read.
we're talking about Alan Turing.
Yeah.
Who, for people who don't know, is most people. Not many people are going to know.
Is he still touring?
He developed
That's a funny
the
one.
Enigma code. Well, he helped crack the Enigma code during World War II, which was what the Nazis in Germany used. It was the encryption mechanic they used in the ciphers.
Is that what
The
that
Imitation
Benedict
Game?
Cumberbatch
Yes, the
movie-
Imitation
so
Game is.
is that who Benedict Cumberbatch? Well, no,
Yes.
you just. Oh yeah.
Is that new?
Benedict Cumberbatch. plays him.
2018, 2017.
Oh, so
But yeah,
I
no,
know of it, but I haven't seen it.
very interesting. So you know,
That year, it was way before that.
was it? I'm pretty sure it's 2017.
Fact check.
Fact check, just not typing, kid.
While he's doing that, do you want to just restart the camera?
Oh yeah.
Just end it and start it again. Is it still on? Is the screen still on? No. Oh. Yeah. Swap that real quickly.
2014. Really? It was 2014. Get wrecked.
That was 6 years ago.
Yep. That's a long time ago.
Uh,
You like
so-
Benedict Cumberbatch, eh?
So the live view's on.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I think he's a pretty good actor. I'm not gonna watch a
Have you
movie
seen-
just because it has him in it.
Speaking about TV shows, have you seen Sherlock?
I'm in frame, mate.
Yes, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
you've watched Sherlock. Okay.
Oh, yes. Wait, because I love season 4. It's my favorite season of
Yeah.
Sherlock.
Is it the last
Everyone-
one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Average.
Yeah, that's what most people say. Everyone I've talked to who likes Sherlock, they're like, "Oh, season 4 was no."
I
Dan's
really
wrong.
But again,
liked-
it comes from the fact that I like the standalone episodes, whereas that was like 4
Right,
episodes from
okay.
like one big movie. It was
Yeah,
pointless.
exactly. I liked.
Also,
Gonna make
a
I
movie,
really liked
make a movie.
Moriarty. I really liked how they portrayed Moriarty and the Sherlock, the Benedict Cumberbatch one.
Anyway,
Yeah. Next one.
no.
Oh, sorry, you didn't even talk about Turing.
Oh, yeah. Who are we talking
Cut you
about?
off
Sure.
entirely.
Yeah,
Benedict
I mean,
Cumberbatch.
2014 though, so you were wrong.
Yeah, I was wrong. The movie's.
So I mean, like, we may as well cancel your whole list.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're cancelled. Done.
But you guys know whenever you go to a website and you have to do a captcha.
Yeah.
So that's what that
Oh,
stands
those
for. Is
stupid
like
things.
completely
There's so
almost.
much
It's
anxiety
basically a
from that.
test between. It's a Turing test. That's what it's called. I forget the exact acronym because it's really convoluted, but he helped design the test we use to determine whether or not a computer is intelligent. And so whenever you do a Google thing, you're doing a little bit of history. And he did off himself because he was caught living with a man, and then given the option between, because Turing was gay during World War II, very unacceptable.
Yeah.
Then so he was given a option between, I think it was prison. I don't think it was death, or it was prison or chemical castration. And they chose chemical castration, and then he killed himself a year later because it just changed him as a man.
Yikes.
And it's a really sad story to someone who literally shortened the war by 2 years.
Yeah. Yikes.
I believe it was 2 years that his work shortened the war, and
Nasty.
we have a lot to thank for, because I mean, a lot of we might
2 years of
2 years
war
is
is a long time.
It's
Yeah.
a long
We
time.
might be speaking German.
yeah. But yeah, it's a terribly sad story, but one worth knowing, and not enough people know, I think.
French.
I should have put Snowden on here, Edward Snowden, but I didn't. So next we're just going to go
That's a bit
to Margaret.
controversial. Go to your next one.
What number are we at?
Number 3.
Number 3. What is it?
Margaret Hamilton. She developed
right,
the. She I'm not sure if you've ever seen a photo of a woman like standing next to a massive pile of like paper.
I have, yes.
Yeah. So she and her team wrote the code that landed Apollo.
So every woman who stands next to a pile of paper is called Margaret Hamilton. All right.
That's a fact.
That's a very
Very well-known
It's a very
fact.
distinct one.
Have you ever seen a picture of a woman standing next to a pile of paper? That was Margaret Hamilton. Wait, let's Google it. If I Google
Yeah.
Woman standing next
woman
to
standing by
Yeah.
Massive.
paper, you hold this.
Yeah.
Put it to my fingers.
Want some good keyboard clicks?
Woman standing.
Is that
We're getting
There we
stock
go.
images.
stuck in? I guess it's yeah. Oh yeah, there it is. No, see that one, bottom row. Yeah, that one. That's it.
Margaret
That is the
Hamilton.
picture I had seen.
Wow.
She's in the Big Bang Theory.
Yeah, so she helped write the code by hand for the Apollo 11.
Yes.
Oh.
That's why I
which
saw
is
that.
the
by hand.
yeah,
Stuff, mate.
because back in
Of course it
the
was like
30s, before when she was at school, and when she went on to work for NASA, you didn't have
True.
you didn't go to school for computer programming. She was an applied mathematician.
That's a good point.
And what she did was, her story is quite interesting. Basically, what her code was to do was to make sure if there was an error that came up, like if the computer went, well, what are we going to do now? It knew what to do. And she took her daughter into work one day, and the daughter set off like a program that was because it was initiated out of sequence, it like crashed things. And she was like, hey, NASA, maybe we should fix this. And then NASA was like, nah, astronauts not going to do it out of order. And then while they were in orbit around the moon on the Apollo 8, they booted it out of order. And they were just like, and she was like, whew. And if NASA had listened, I mean, it took them 9 hours to fix it, and they eventually did, but still should have listened.
Yep.
But yeah, no, it was her code, and she led the team that landed man on the moon. So it's pretty neat. And Luke's currently wearing a NASA t-shirt, so you should know. Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, absolute poser. Why do you wear a NASA t-shirt?
Because
What's your reason?
I like space and I like NASA. Except
Really? You like space? Name all of the space.
Yeah. Name every planet.
Name every space.
black, dark.
No, some of it's blue.
Is
some of it blue?
The local cluster. I don't know. What do you want from me? Observable universe. The whatever. The local cluster. I don't know. There's a lot. No, there's been a bit of a problem actually because with SpaceX recently launching up their Dragon thing, whatever it's called. I was wearing my NASA hoodie and everyone's like, "Oh, did you watch the launch?" And I was like, "Huh." Yes, I did. It was really good. Went on.
Yes, I love rockets.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Yes, and velocity and things.
Yep. Number
What's
two
your
will be
last one?
rather
Very
quick.
zoom.
Number two will be rather quick for this considering it's very specialized. His
Elon
name's
Musk.
No, Musk is one of
Adolf
those. Oh, come on, dude. No, his name's Grant Sanderson. He runs a YouTube channel called 3 Brown 1 Blue. It is really good material for high school
Grant
students.
Anderson, did you say?
Grant Sanderson.
Oh, okay, I was
Start
going to say.
Khan Academy or something.
Yeah, he did do work for Khan Academy.
There you go.
Yeah, yep.
Nice.
Jonathan knows something.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
He didn't
I went
start
to
at Khan
school.
Academy. I don't. Oh, maybe he did. But yeah, he has
would
some really
know.
excellent visual learning tools for rather unintuitive mathematical topics. So if that's something you're doing at school you're struggling with, check them out. It might help a lot.
I will never study that at school. That is
Why
something
not?
that I will never study. We'll talk about why next year, next episode.
Yeah.
Wait, what are you never studying?
Stay
I wasn't
tuned.
listening to Ethan.
Like
Oh.
introspective mathematics or whatever you said.
Yeah, yeah.
Unintuitive, sorry, not introspective.
Big words, bro.
I mean,
Okay,
much
and
math
who's
is
your number
unintuitive.
one? Elon Musk,
Michael Stevens.
John Harvey.
Who's Michael
Hubbard.
Stevies?
Vsauce.
Honestly,
Michael
though.
Stevens.
Hey guys, Michael here. Wait,
Yeah.
hey Michael.
Vsauce.
Podcasts. What are they?
Yeah. No, I love that man dearly. He's a
He's very
massive
cool.
inspiration.
Did you copy his haircut?
No. I lose my hair.
You seen the glasses,
But,
and then
yeah, my eyes are going, so I'm gonna.
The
What
look,
what
yeah.
Vsauce is he?
What's
Because
going?
there's multiple, isn't there?
He's Vsauce
he's
one.
Vsauce.
Oh,
He
okay.
is Vsauce.
He is
I have
Vsauce
not
one.
ever seen a single Vsauce video.
That's interesting. He does good stuff
yeah,
with
but-
Adam
I used to
Savage.
watch Veritasium.
Yes, that's good.
Yes.
Indeed.
That is good. I'm glad you
Knowledge.
do.
Fact.
No, I mean,
Science.
Electron. It's pretty clear from what I've things. I'm big into education. It's a passion of mine. I
Michael's
enjoy it a
very
lot.
cool.
And I have a great admiration for people who make it fun and interesting and not like a dull textbook.
Good. You planned a conclusion statement. I didn't do that. That was
Wow.
good.
Thanks.
I planned nothing
good.
other
I
than
think
my
that
list.
honestly, just talking about Michael, he's one of the few people I would actually be really interested in meeting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean, like, have you seen his disc? Like, that's like.
Yeah,
disc
I've
goals.
seen
Like,
this
I just
video
love
with
it.
Adam
I
Savage.
love, yeah, I think of people and I go, wow, I wonder what their desk looks like.
There ain't no one
And
alive
then-
I'd pay
no.
money to meet, but I would like to meet Michael. That'd be cool.
Yeah. Like I said, I've never seen a single Vsauce video.
I'd recommend it if you.
What,
feel
they're just
like
kind of like
enlightenment.
explanational videos or like.
Yeah, they just take a topic that's kind of interesting, like the
His-
speed of dark, right? How fast does dark travel? That's interesting. Well, I mean, not everyone's going to find it interesting.
Which way
but
is
it is.
down? Stuff like that.
And you know,
Yeah,
how
that's
many-
right. You mentioned the which way is down.
How
which
many
I find
holes do a
interesting.
human have? That's an interesting one. The
What?
answer is 7.
Wait. Are we counting this as one?
Well, I can't recap the video,
Well, it's
but
one-
basically you define like a hole that goes like all the way through, and so you use use topology, which
A
is
tunnel or
basically-
a hole?
Have you
So
ever
your
heard?
mouth isn't a hole because it goes the whole way.
It is a hole. That's how they do it. But like your ears, like your nose meets up at your.
It is technically just a
Yes, sorry,
text
your
with a
ears
receptor
aren't a
in
hole.
it.
Yeah, your ears aren't a through hole, and your nose meets up with your esophagus, so it actually only counts one hole as one hole topologically speaking. It's a kind of a video about like
Wrong.
using
Your nose meets
abstract
up with your
algebra. It's
trachea.
quite
I
interesting.
guess go and watch the video.
Yeah, yeah.
Check it
And
out.
if you don't understand it, go to the second guy on your list.
Yeah. No, I mean, if you don't like, yeah, no. If you don't understand Vsauce, you're not gonna have a fun time with Grant. Is a bit more,
Oh, okay.
no. in depth. But
I'll be honest with you.
Yeah,
Didn't have any intent on having a fun time with Grant.
yeah, yeah. He is really,
No,
he's a beautiful man.
Good old
Oh,
Grant.
that's good.
He's a
Yeah,
nice man.
good list.
Yeah.
Very nice.
That was a good
Very
list, actually.
introspective.
Yeah, it was very. What's the word?
Informative.
I was gonna say mathy. Is what I was gonna say. 'cause
Yeah,
there's
I mean, there's a
people
lot of
with
math
codes
and
and stuff.
engineering.
Mathematical.
Yeah,
nothing
they're
wrong with
interesting
that.
math people, not like just boring mathematicians.
I mean, I think a lot of people like don't realize how much there is math behind what they do. You can't drive your car without. You couldn't drive your car without.
I
the
mean,
math.
yeah.
You can't.
I like board games, and math comes a lot into board game design.
John Nash, game theory, right? He's the like for example, we know through game theory that if you're playing noughts and crosses, you go first, you go in the center, you cannot lose if you play right. Like that's just the rule of the games. We can know that. And
Yeah,
prove that
algorithms
mathematically.
and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
It's fascinating.
it's
really.
interesting and it's really good for. It's mainly used for game balance. It's one of my favorite areas of math, but we shan't go on that too much more.
No. Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
So what? We got through 40 different items.
Quite a
Yeah,
few
it's quite a bit.
actually. Don't forget
We had
to join
no
the
crossover.
Discord. and
That
let
was
us know.
weird.
Yeah, we had no crossover. Yeah.
Well, they're
Don't
all
forget
about
to
different
join the
things.
Discord. Let us know how much you agree with us because obviously our opinions are stock standard.
Watch it
and
on
should be
YouTube. You get to
normalized.
see
Yeah.
our beautiful faces.
Leave a
Yes. Hi.
And
everyone.
Daniel's
hello.
face.
Nice.
Oh.
Bad.
I guess we did have to give Luke a break eventually.
Yeah, about time. But yeah, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're listening to this on Spotify. And yeah,
if you've
definitely-
listened to all 10 episodes, thank you for
Yeah, thanks
being
for
here with
sticking
us.
around.
10. We should have brought drinks or something.
Yeah. Thanks for
Yeah,
supporting
we
the
brought
podcast.
one
I
up
brought
and
one
go,
up and go, one
which
measly
did not
up
get
and go.
touched, and you'll have to stick around till next time.
episode.
Yeah,
to
next
listen to.
episode to see.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you all for listening. And Jonathan, do you want to plug anything? We can
No.
plug it in the next
I'll
episode.
plug it in the next one.
All right, then. And we'll catch you all next time.
You meant to
Alright,
thank
see
me
ya.
for coming on.
Bye.
Well, I'll thank you next time.
Okay.
You're not gone yet.
Goodbye.
Bye,
Bye.
everybody.